And sending all the notifications. But which emote am I gonna put up today? I want to go with the sleepy cat. Yeah. I love the sleepy cat. Look at the baby. It's so baby. Okay. Where are we? We are going to be playing Corpse Party. And now I know. This game came out ages ago. I know. And I'm pretty sure everyone has played it, but I haven't, so I'm going to play it now. I imagine it's not too dissimilar to the letter, but apparently the dialogue in this game is fucking amazing. So I want to see it. I'm gonna read every line. I'm gonna get super... Oh god. What? What? Hi, Clarissa. What? Skip movie? Hi, Clarissa. This is not what I expected. Oh god. Oh, what? Well, I know, right? Oh, hello. Hey, how are you doing today? What's your name? Oh, you went away. The room's a mess. Movie, not intro. A movie, right? What? I thought it was over. It's not over. This already. It's not over. It's never gonna be over. It's over, right? It's over. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over, guys. It's over. That was amazing, though. Oh my god. What? What a way to get into the menu. Oh my... Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm 110% sucked in already. Look. Look! We're finally at the menu! And I'm hyped! Corpse Factory! Apparently so. Let me check out settings first. Bring down the volume just a tad, because I don't want it to blow your ears out. Yes. Voice volume, the loudest. We want to hear them. Wait! Is it like the letter where some of it is voiced and most of it isn't? Or is it a case of it's all voiced? Oh, read only? Interesting. Preview. Discard your sense of morality, enter the world of Corpse Factory. Okay. What is this then? I don't know what that means. Interesting. How is it like the game from yesterday? What game was yesterday? Oh! Murdered! Sole suspect! I completely forgot about that game. I completely forgot about it. No shade to the people who made the game, I promise. Murder. Oh. We're in. We're in and we're ready. Oh, prologue? Let's go. I want to know. Everything seems normal. Friday, June 12th, morning. Okay. Oh, pfft. Okay, let's go. I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. Oh god. Who is this person? Is it the brunette off on the side? Okay. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy." Or, "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." Okay, that's fucking mean. That's mean and I don't like it. Great start. Oh no. Always a good start to a day. They're all two-faced, lying a-holes. I hate each and every one of them. Damn. Amano, Sakiko, and Kurosawa. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Get the tea. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. Okay, you know, she's honest, I like her. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. Oh, well, you know. Okay, fair play. I can't argue with her. Ugh. It's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual. Why did it go black and white? Why did it go black and white? How was I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Maybe we get a different job. I'm just putting it out there now. Oh, they're lighting up one by one, okay. Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me, acts like she's some famous pop idol. I don't like these girls already. But she's a dropout, just like me, working this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of the house. Damn. So the one with the pink hair isn't the worst one, okay. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. I'm sure they all do. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. Maybe a bit of both. Psychico. I'm assuming the one in the middle is the kind of straight-laced girl. Oh, why is the word girl highlighted? You see at every school. Studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. Oh, is it the brunette? This is Sakiko? Oh, I think it is. The type of girl that always has the best grades but never really has any friends. So overachiever. I'm clocking it now. She's the kind of girl. Why are we highlighting the word girl? What's going on here? That graduates, then reality of the world knocks her on her ass. And she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find. And then suddenly it's 3 years later and she's still slaving away for asshole managers to just to make ends meet. Damn. So being humbled by her station in life, Sakiko decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes. Like physically? Or like verbally? I'm assuming verbally, right? Otherwise, jail. Rumor has it that she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. What? Then there's Kurosawa. Ah, yes, the one dead in the middle. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. Damn. She must be nearing 30, but all her friends are still in senior high school. Wait, what? It's more than a little weird. Yeah, that is more than a little weird. What? They hang out around the train station, They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from convenience stores. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. Who are these people? Kurosawa is an all-round terrible person. She makes Amano and Sakiko look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of co-workers. Well, I think we hit the want ads. We can find a better job somewhere else. Finally, there's me. Do we get to see me? Do we get to... No, we don't. Emmy! University dropout part-time cashier and up to my ears in debt. Nice. Relatable. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Nice! Well done! Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money. Or murder me. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. We've all been there. We've all looked at, like, renting accommodations and seen, like, the lowest price ones, and we're thinking, there's something not quite right here. I might die there. I'm constantly worried about money. Worried about my safety. Worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work for 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Again, why are girls highlighted? Left 1 second Twitch, you don't need to give me ads again, damn! Today is no different from any other day, oh god. Amano greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips, pulls back in a half snarl, half smile. How nice of her. I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy. We're late again, you know.
Hey, Amano. Bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Just let me past. I'll go clock in.
Hey, it's me! Guys, it's me! I look cute.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her?
Sure, why not?
Fine.
Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale scent of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location. Oh no.
You wanted me?
Oh, nice piercings. They look kind of cool.
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Huh.
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
That doesn't sound correct, but
Fine,
okay.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
Okay, have fun. I decided to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came into work. True. I don't like her. No one likes her. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen. The next is 13,000. There are 6 shirts all up, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn and the tags are intact. Okay, good. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. Okay, fine. The refund goes through the system successfully. The cash drawer opens up. Oh, that's why we're putting it under the counter, because the person's not even here. Okay, that still makes no sense. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, then pop an elastic band around the cash, put it in the envelope. Okay, good. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register, lean against the counter, surveying the store. I can see there aren't any customers around. Okay, what's the chances that something bad happens? Okay, so here's what I think's gonna happen. This is already weird. Usually you give the money directly to the customer. Doing this whole putting it under the register business, the money's gonna go missing. That's my bet. I'm putting it in now. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. You could not pay me enough. I've worked at a clothes store before. It is unbearably boring. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break, and half an hour must have been by now. Who does she think she is? Well, she's the boss.
You finished that refund?
That I did. It is under the register. I've been staring at it this whole time. Check the money.
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
Yes.
Okay.
She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. There we go. She's seen it. We can't be blamed for anything. She finger flicks through it quickly, counting each note, and nods as though she's satisfied.
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
Okay, so you're gonna keep the money with you.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You want to go tidy up stock?
Okay, it's in her hands. I can't be blamed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I will happily do that. I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. Me too! As I head towards a rack of untidy jackets, Sakako bumps into me.
Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't see you there.
What the hell was I calling the other girl? She looks tired. Sorry? Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sakiko? The customer abuser? Jesus.
That's fine. You okay?
She looks tired.
I haven't been sleeping real well.
Yeah.
I'm just tired, that's all.
Yeah, I can see. Damn.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
You've no idea what to say to this woman.
Thanks.
Okay.
Look, while I've got you here, I know
Oh.
I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
Oh. Did someone body swap her? Can't believe what I'm hearing. Sakako had a change of heart?
So I'm resigning as of today.
Oh, wait.
I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
Oh, shit. A Friday the 13th? Wait, what? Oh, shit, it is Friday the 13th. At 69 on a Friday? Friday the 13th? Jimmy's gonna be upset. Jimmy's gonna be so upset. No 69 on his Tuesdays? Ivy! You're so generous. Welcome on in. Have you taken... Wait. Hi Pam, bye Pam. Work is busy. Love you, Pam. Love you too. Well, that answers my question about whether or not you're working. Jimmy? Oh, pfft. Jimmy! This is for him! I'll pass the money over to Jimmy. I promise. I'm gonna take him out for a nice candlelit dinner. Oh my god. Jimmy! Jimmy doesn't get enough love. I miss Jimmy. When was the last time we had a Jimmy? It's been a while. It makes me sad. But you look after yourself. Make sure you get a snacky and a nice drink. You're the best, Queen. You're the best. We love you. Oh my god. How are you feeling, V? A long ass time ago. We need Jimmy. I'm having Jimmy withdrawal. When was the last Jimmy? I'm gonna need to take a look at it after stream. It's been a while. I can't remember what happened last time we had a Jimmy audio. Oh, but I remembered the first one. Do you guys remember the first one? Oh, I loved that one. I'm still recovering. My bro caught whatever I have. You mean the bro that didn't want to bring you soup? That's terrible. That is genuinely terrible. That's awful. I ordered rush delivery for medicine for him. That's because you're a lovely person. You still yeah, I guess who's bringing him soup and medicine?
Sachiko. I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Oh. Therapy can do wonders. Yeah, I am. I'm not going out. Plus, it's snowing. God damn it. No snowman? You're not gonna build a tiny snowman? A snow cat. We need a snow cat.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Aww. A journey of healing and self-reflection. We love that. Snow, can I have some? Deliver some snow to Clarissa. I can barely leave my complex without fatigue hitting me in the ass. So no snowmen this time. Okay, next time. Tiny snow duck. That's what I want. A picture of a tiny snow duck.
Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this.
I am.
Oh my god.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
And then she takes out a shiv and stabs you.
Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Tiny snow duck noted? Hell yes. Guys, we're gonna get a tiny snow duck.
Yeah. Until next time.
Until next time. Until she finds you in a dark parking lot on a snowy December's day. The sun has gone slightly lower into the horizon, and you see her in a trench coat, and she's running towards you at full speed and kicks the shit out of you. That's what's gonna happen. Oh god, I'm thirsty today. How's it snow roll? I'm getting pinged by 2 bosses. Jesus Christ. Bye, V. We love you. We'll try not to die in the game. In your name, we will not die. How about that? If we die, don't tell V. Sakako takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? I'm calling it now. Body snatchers. Body snatchers? Or... No, body snatchers. I'm logging that one in as my bet. No, that can't be. She has a history of abusing customers and co-workers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only 2 terrible co-workers left are Amino and Kurosawa. That's the one, Kurosawa. I glance at Amino. She is standing by the door waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look toward the register where Kurosawa should have been standing. Oh, she gone? But she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over the register? Guys, hear me the fuck out. Sakiko Pam. Not Sakiko. No, Sakiko. Not for... It's Sakiko from now on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. The lady who are Kurosawa? That was not the Kurosawa. That was like a body snatcher. She stole her body. That's why she's not by the register anymore. Huh? Huh? Knew it. I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it had been touched. Out of curiosity, I slid my hand under the register. I bet it's gone. It's gone! I knew it. Called it. Called it. Fucking called it. The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down to pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt stating the value of transaction. My name is signed to the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone and so is Kurosawa. Did she? No. She couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they? I'm telling you. Body snap.
There's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Oh, me? Huh? Kurosawa's still here? She seemed to pop up from nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Absolutely. Hirota! Who are you? The manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
Yes. She told me to process a refund.
Yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
Handed the transaction receipt. That's still between my fingers. He looks it over once, twice, his eyebrows furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Yes! Actually, I have! Twitch, throw me out. You can't give me ads again!
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
What?
Wait, what?
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir.
Yeah, because I gave it to you.
She's lying to you.
Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money?
I'm telling you, I knew this would happen. I knew we'd get blamed for it.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
That's what I thought, but I followed your instruction anyway.
But...
I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children.
But you want me to admit to something I didn't do. It doesn't make sense. Can I hit her? No, you can't hit her.
Sachiko!
Oh, Sachiko! Oh! Like a serpent slinking out of the shadows, Sachiko slides beside Hirota.
Yeah, Sirota?
Were both of them doppelgangers? Maybe that's... Were both of them doppelgangers?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
Oh my god. Sakiko, that bitch! She hasn't changed at all. She just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking. Oh, right. So they're in on this. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
And take a look at the security footage.
Yes, sir.
Wait just a minute!
I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself.
Steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
True.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right?
Oh.
I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check it just to be sure. Though, I think that would just be a waste of time.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Why? Why would that not be necessary? Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
What?
You got it, boss.
Is this like a weird dream? I didn't even realize I'm not part of this conversation. She's leering at me disgustingly and slapping an envelope against her open palm.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble?
Lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today!
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno.
God damn.
Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. But you will not step foot in this store ever again.
But what would the
Do I make
point
myself
be?
clear? You're fired. And I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
Oh, that's okay. There are plenty of other companies. I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. A quiet giggling and snickering from Kurosawa, Sakiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. And the manager can't hear all this giggling, no? Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backward. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward, regaining my balance, and duck toward the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
And the manager doesn't find this at all weird. I blink tears out of my eyes and I dash for the store's front. My anger and fear anxiety get the better of me. It's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. Okay, this isn't a dream then. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around trying to get my bearings. The escalators, at least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. With my head down, I blindly charge towards a small seating area.
Watch out!
Oh. Collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger.
Watch where you're going!
Oh.
Sorry,
Wait, this girl. I know her from somewhere.
Katsuno? Is that you?
Huh? I know you. Have we met?
Yes, of course. We graduated from senior high school together. Remember?
Huh.
Did we?
Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How did she expect me to remember that? I mean, it was only a year ago, damn!
Maybe. Yeah, you're Sato, right? Aoi Sato?
Oh.
That's me. You do remember.
Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Aoi is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figure I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
Oh, okay?
I push past Oi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true?
Wait, yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
What?
Why are you so interested?
Yeah.
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
Whatever. You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
I see.
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
What if she turns out to be a complete serial killer and she's like, oh, they fucked you over? Okay, no problem, I killed them all. What if that happens? Once again, I turn to leave, but Oi next words managed to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
What'd I say? What did I say? Serial killer. Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the storm. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly.
Okay. You know a hitman or something?
There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired.
Go on.
Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
No, I haven't. Am I a serial killer now?
Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band.
Hell yeah. Oi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
So, kind of like a hitman. Request a death. What is this girl ranting about?
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
Oi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face.
Say somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them.
Go on.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
That seems a bit extreme.
This Corpse Girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
Huh. And they just do this for free?
How is that possible?
I don't know.
I'm guessing my character will go through with it and then immediately regret it. And that's what I'm calling.
I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not brave enough to go through with it.
It's not me, right?
Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or
Oh,
not.
sure. I'm just the guinea pig here.
This whole thing sounds sketchy.
Yeah.
Risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
Yes, most likely.
I've got no idea.
Now, how about we don't do it?
Well, thanks, I guess.
Why doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away? This seems like an internet, scary story creepypasta. It's like, if you go to this website, someone will die in 7 days. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet what? How about we don't kill people? I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my As I make my way towards the train station, I almost hiccuped. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could dob in Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. Okay, don't get me wrong. What they did to you was incredibly fucked up. But not so much so that we're going to go onto a very shady website and request their deaths. I started to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. Yes, they are! Although, they're not exactly saints. They're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favour if I had them all killed. Oh my god. Claudia! How you doing? We are making questionable life decisions. Bunch of our co-workers got us fired for something we didn't do. Total bitches. But I feel like ordering their deaths are a bit much. What do you think? How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. I got my hydration station right here. I got chat. I got a game I've never played. I'm doing great. Oh. They screwed me over without a second thought. Who knows what they might do to the next unsuspecting victim? Well, yeah, killing all 3 of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. Oh, I'm sure this won't backfire. At all. I'm alright, I'm going to a concert later. What are you going to go see? My heart begins to race. Let's not do this. This is a clean train. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Oi for an address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. To begin to type. Corpse Girl's website. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history.
Maybe just one more search.
Oh no. It's a Polish rock band? Fuck yeah.
Corpse Girl. Request. Death.
My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appear. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. I feel like this is insane. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong on such a website. Let's see. Revenge at your fingertips, request a death, fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. How shortly are we talking? Like 5 minutes? An hour? What are we thinking? Watch out, don't be an idiot and enter... Well, what does that... I'm gonna guess it says, watch out, don't be an idiot and enter your own information. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offer instructions.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them.
Information, I'm assuming, like their name, right?
Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed.
Huh.
What the hell?
I say we don't do it.
Is this site actually for real?
I say we don't do it. I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. Why would someone have a website like this? For free at that. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on. Is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone retrieve a photo of their corpse? Receive a photo of their corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
Unknown number. That's never a good thing. Oh, great. Great! Wait a minute. There's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo? Oh, no! Someone's already did it to me! Someone's already done it to me, guys! No! already. My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Because you're stupid, that's why. That bitch. I thought it was going to be something else, but isn't this evidence that you can show the boss? Kurosawa, you freaking bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up, and Amano and Sakiko were in on it too. They made me process a fake refund to get cash out the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they'd have to split 3 ways? She's gonna do it, isn't she? She's gonna do it.
Kurosawa, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Well, you don't have to. Someone else can do that for you. This is a stupid idea. A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry and I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. This is a terrible idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's clear what has to happen. No, it isn't. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number. Upload a photo of the victim.
That sounds insane. How would you... What if you don't have their phone number? What happens then? There's no way Emmy believes this will actually work. Because when this girl ends up dead, she's going to freak out. Can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself, and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine. My face turns pale and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Don't do it. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use the website? Yes. Or is this some sort of sick hoax? Either way, it's not good. I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever is running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies. She gets murdered or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. No, you don't! Great, I'm playing as a crazy chick. I slam my thumb down this and smash the submit button. I prepare for the end of Kurosawa. Why would you do that? I already see how this is going to backfire. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. Oh, you have a very nice apartment. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted. Like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't distinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl's website notify me? Well, we don't know. Most likely. No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. Or you'll see it in, like, the news. I doubt the death is going to be, she died in her sleep. And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So what do I do?
That's it.
Oh no. I whip my phone out my purse and I open Noise, a social network app that all my co-workers are connected to. Kurosawa, Sakiko, and Amano are all in the group chat labeled Work Life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. How am I still a part of this group chat? Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out of the group yet. Why not? I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurosawa's profile. Lost online an hour ago. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa is active. She only has been using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise herself. Noise. Oh, the app. Oh, I got so confused. I'm like, what? It's the best way I could think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. Am I a serial killer? Am I a budding serial killer? I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself via the regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could be busted for it if someone got into her Noise profile. Yeah, but now that we have her face and the picture and her phone number, doesn't that look... She'll get busted for that, right? Who knows what the girl was thinking. Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service, no need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, she's your boss, right? So your number should be part of your, contact info at work. Well, no matter. If it worked out in the end. I slumped down on the couch in front of the TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite my fingernails on the other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV on and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurosawa's online status. I imagine it's going to take a couple of days, right? Could send the picture to the manager? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now you have a photo of her with the cash and Kurosawa's phone number. The manager can easily cross-reference the phone number and see that the cash is in her hand. Yeah, there's no need for all this. Let me just I need to re-situate myself in my seat. I feel like killing her is an overreaction. I doubt it's going to happen in the next couple of minutes, her death. The evening passes slowly. I wonder if this girl lives with her parents or something. Because otherwise, how would she maintain such a nice place? Saturday morning. Sunlight streams through the open curtains and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool on my chin. We've all been there. We've all drooled in our sleep at least once. My phone is still in one hand and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died! Ah, fuck! I was about to say, don't curse my phone. It's bad enough we're cursing people. Please don't curse my phone. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I race toward my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock and I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 in the morning. Jesus. I open up Noise as quickly as I can, flick through Kurosawa's profile. Huh? What? His profile is private. You are not connected to this person.
Damn it, she blocked me!
Well, we all knew that was going to happen. I drool basically 6 nights out of 7. I frantically navigate to the group chat only to find that I've been kicked out. Well, yeah! Well, you can't be that shocked.
Damn it! Damn it!
What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is still alive. Well, I guess she has, like, other social medias, right? I slam my phone down in frustration. It vibrates in retaliation.
Huh? Another text message.
Oh. I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour? It might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. If that's the case, at least I know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick up my phone again and open the message. This isn't going to be good. There's no text, just a photo attachment. Oh, God. It's going to be me. Every time it comes up, like, there's a photo attachment. It's going to be me. It's going to be my dead body. What did I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? I knew it.
What the hell is this?
This is you dead. I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted, crumpled like it was falling from a great height. A splatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. It's me. It's me. This dead body. Is it supposed to be me? Well, yeah. She's wearing what I can only assume is the work uniform that you haven't changed out of. There can be no mistaking it without a doubt. This is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. Oh, it's an hour from now! See, that's what I was wondering. Why, like, how soon? Is it like 5 minutes, an hour, a day? It's today's date, but something is off. The time says 7:28. That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat. So, here's what we do. Hear me out. We change our clothes immediately. We throw out all of our work uniforms. We're not working there anyway, okay? We don't wear that outfit again. We'll be fine. Right? The photo won't line up then.
This photo... Is this a prediction of my death?
That means who took a photo of you and sent it in?
Am I going to die within the hour?
Just change your clothes. It's gonna be fine. And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. When you request a death on Corpse Girl's website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? And how? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future. Okay, why don't we take that aside for a moment? Because you already accepted that as fact like a couple of hours ago. Who took the photo? And is Kurosawa still alive? Those are the two things I want to know. And why aren't you changing out your clothes? It's impossible. It has to be a hoax, some sort of trick, some psycho tormenting me. Obviously it's not. Change your clothes.
Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me.
Yeah, she's gonna die by the end of the day.
Probably Kurosawa.
How? I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced. My stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its contents through my throat at any second. I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near frozen fingers. The phone number that sent the photo, it's an unknown number. But the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from. Interesting. So it's unlikely it came from her. Well, I knew that. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than there should be. I try to count them, but I stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude the number has 18 digits, way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. Ah, look at that! 666. Clever! I like it. It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? No. Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number but can't hide their location. Interesting. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation, despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. Go throw up! Splash some water on your face. I punch the phone number into a search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board, Noise Channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Oh god. Topic: strange photo from unknown number. So today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wonder if any hackers can trace the number or something. Ah. Thanks in advance. The topic only has one reply. Oh no. got this too. Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. I received a similar picture from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police, I'm not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. The end of the end of the discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation. Yeah, because they're dead, bro. They're dead. She's in denial. She needs to change clothes and seal her doors and windows. That's what I'm thinking. Because we don't know. It shows her on the ground, but we don't know where it is. Because over there's a window that looks like there's a balcony. So I'm thinking exactly what you're thinking. Seal the windows. Seal the doors, seal the windows. You're not leaving until it's over. As long as you can get past that 1 minute, past when the photo was taken, you should be fine.
Damn it. That's all?
Yeah. That didn't give me anything to go on. Except now I know at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. You know it's from Corpse Girl. Use your brain. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the one I received. I think it's only going to get more extreme from here on out. What happened to these 2 posts? Why didn't they continue the discussion? They're dead! I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold to hot and back again several times a minute. Feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. Okay. You seal the door. You change your clothes. Immediately. About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. Don't you dare fucking open it. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. You better not. You better fucking not. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoed towards the door. And on stiff legs, I read that as sniff legs. I sniffed legs as I went and gazed through the peephole. That's a terrible idea. What if they have a gun? There's no one there. You don't open the door. Exactly, don't open it. Don't you dare. Don't. This woman has never watched a single horror film, nor has she ever seen any murder mysteries. I breathed a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge, and the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. You're dumb! This is why you die! Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. This woman is in full denial mode. I slump to the floor, backsliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet, my legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. We're gonna die. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Maybe. Okay, hear me out. What if you send in one of these, like, forms, it automatically does the same for you. So if you do this to someone else, it's instantaneous. Well, the payment, the quote-unquote payment for these deaths is you have to die too. Because it seems weird that it's for free. Yeah, that's it. Karma. Don't you dare open that door. The doorbell rings again. I scream in shock, my head slamming against the door I was resting against. If you open that door, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I jump to my feet and ignore the peephole, this time simply swinging the door wide open. I thought for a second there she wasn't gonna look in the peephole, but she was gonna, like, try and look under the door to see if she could, like, see feet there. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, God. Okay, a gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Of course it did! She's so dumb she's gonna die. Exactly! Quickly, I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except... Why are we doing this? She's so... You know what? I don't feel bad. Clarissa, I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad she's gonna die anymore. I was rooting for her a little bit. Not anymore. A metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag, about the size of a human body, rests on top of the trolley. Huh. Is it my dead body in there? Interesting. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. You're not dead yet! Relax! Dead bodies. The vomit that had been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. God damn it, now you made a mess on the carpet. Honestly, yeah, I don't care if she's gonna die. Neither do I. I retch and I heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Then close the door! Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than to trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and splutter for it involuntarily. My hand reaches forward, as though controlled by some being other than myself. Don't unzip it! I can't pull it back, and I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag attached to the front of the bag. Call the police, you dumbass! Exactly! This woman, I don't care. I don't care if she's gonna die. I unzip the bag, because you're dumb. It's me! And there I am, a wretched corpse exposed to the day's first rays of sunlight. I thought I was rotting. I look pretty fresh to me. I stand there in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. What? The bruising on my face is horrific. It's not that bad. And I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips, tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief. But why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and then I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Obviously. Did somebody hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason? Perhaps from an organ failure, or some undiagnosed sickness. She's handling this very well. Maybe I didn't die, and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. She's losing her mind. Maybe this is all a prank I pulled on myself, dying just as a joke, but never really dying. You think you pulled a prank on yourself? Always living until the point I actually die and it's no longer a prank. What is going on? My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled. The meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind a foggy cloud inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway railing. Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, now I know how she dies, because she's an idiot. I understand now, guys. I'm on the 4th floor. Of course you are. Of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me. So I could go higher if I wished, but I'm pretty sure a leap from here will be enough to render my body identical to that of the corpse of the trolley. Oh my god. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emmy. One is living and is me, and the other is dead, but is also me. I can choose how to be alive or dead, and be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and live. What is going on? So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive, but choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute. And you're telling me that this game won the best dialogue in an indie game award? Are you for real right now? I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. This is a terrible idea. If I had an emote banging their head to a wall, I'd use that. This is the best I could do. That's a perfect emote. That's the most perfect emote for it. Little facepalm ghost, I love it. I don't think I have one for this kind of situation. I didn't think this kind of situation would even come about. I've got horrified. I've got tiny angry cat. I haven't got... No, I've got... Oh, Sixie has a really cool stare emote that's perfect. It's like, wait up, hold on. What? What are we doing right now? Okay, so we're stupid, is what I'm hearing. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub or flower bed. You know, the one in the photo. I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays up into the air as my nose is crushed under the weight of my own body. I think about the photo Kurosawa sent me, with her smug smile and her hand full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was that all about anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details, that we know of. Haha, maybe Kurosawa found the website as well, and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste blood in my mouth. The train of thought. Beautiful. Mwah. Perfect. I think I can taste blood in my mouth, but it might just be the memory from some other point in my life. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me. But then my vision turns blue or black. My only concern is how I'll never truly know what. Yeah. She shouldn't, honestly, you shouldn't have put in the form to begin with. Oh, we completed the prologue, guys. Oh, the next one is Kurosawa. Oh, we're gonna play this, bitch. 3 weeks earlier. Oh. This game won an award, apparently. I've always liked the shape of my eyes. Oh god. Is that how you're gonna die? Lack of eyes? Would you mean the prologue, right? I can be critical about other parts of my body, but I'll never complain about my eyes. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eyes, and my big sister inherited her father's eyes. To be honest, I don't see any of father's features in myself or my sister, but I do agree that my eyes are exact replicas of mother's. Mother doesn't see too well anymore, and that might be something I have to also worry about in the future. But for now, my eyes are perfect, and I couldn't be happier with them. What is this thought? I wear eyeshadow and eyeliner to bring out my best features. Some people tell me I use too much makeup, but I tend to overdo it and make myself look too intimidating. Well, I don't really care. I mostly like the way I look, and honestly, how many people can claim the same? Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave to the wage, and I'm not proud of it. Well, aren't we all? Call me a corporate sellout, but I can't survive without money. My alarm goes off at 6 AM. The shower is running by 6:05, and I'm dry and dressed by... How... Pump the brakes. You can shower, dry yourself, your hair completely dry, and get dressed within 10 minutes. I'm calling bullshit. I skip breakfast because I'm watching my figure and spend until 6 AM 30 working on my makeup. Oh, no. No. Actually, no. I'm out of my cramped shoebox apartment at 6:45. Sometimes I catch my neighbour returning home from his overnight shift, and if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Today there is no sign of my neighbour, so I don't slow down as I descend the stairs and exit the building. Hitting the convenience store for a can of coffee saps another few minutes of my each day. Okay. You know, coffee's important. I like caffeine. I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and then I'm in the mood for rich black coffee. Regardless, I never start the day without it. I don't always need the energy boost, but it helps to stop my stomach from growling. Well, if you ate something, you wouldn't have this problem. You know, I shouldn't argue with her. She doesn't exist. It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay for my favorite brand and get out the store in no time. The canned coffee dives into my handbag as I continue on my way. Nice. I wonder if canned coffee tastes good. I imagine it is just coffee. It doesn't mean much. The train station is always busy in the morning, and it's usually a struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 a.m. train. Today's no different. However, I always like to make it in time, because my routine has been perfected over the last few months. Of not eating? Okay. I board the train for Shinjuku. I nailed it, guys. A cursory glance reveals there's no empty seats, so I push through a throng of bodies and stand against the carriage wall. Okay, everything seems normal so far. Oh, hydration. Whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read, but it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like almost everyone else. Everything seems perfectly normal. When I do read, I read the classics. Stoker, Lovecraft, Poe, horror, Western horror. Western horror, that is my favourite genre. Well, I'm glad you love horror, because your day is not going to go well. Ooh, posture check. Hydration. Stretch. Oh god, almost knocked the mic off the table. Okay, turn that off. Ah, I'm going to stretch. I'll stretch. And I'm stretching. Left and right. Right and left. Whew. Self-care time. Thank you, Clarixa. Kurosawa was the lady with the one who, you know, the one with the cash, the one who sent me that text message photo with the cash. But in the mirror, it showed that Kurosawa had like a red streak in her hair. But apparently this was like 3 months beforehand, so maybe she changed her hairstyle. Hydrate. Posture is looking okay. And of course, faithful translations into Japanese are as good as it gets. My English isn't nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. That's, honestly, no shame. No shame at all. I don't know any other languages either. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I'd like to... If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I'd like to stalk people online. Acquaintances or a few friends I have lead such boring lives. She's a lovely woman. You can't deny it. They post about the most mundane topics all day, every day. Therapist, mother maid. Acting like they'll shrivel up and die unless they get the attention they seek. I find their dull, tedious lives simply fascinating. Why? From behind the safety of a glass veil, I can fulfill my voyeuristic fetishes. Oh, okay. And consume as much pointless information as I desire. Knowing every mundane tidbit of people's daily lives. Oh! I didn't know it was that kind of game. I prefer reading in English, but reading in my language, I cringe at a lot of smart Italian. This morning is the same as any other. I stare down at the phone held in my frail hand. I hate her already. My fingers move of their own accord, scrolling and tapping against the black-lit display, pausing, pondering, pouncing on any post or picture that my pupils haven't yet consumed. Standing in the train carriage, packed to the gills of people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my steamy breath escaping my lips. Woman, we've all, you know, read the occasional smutty romance novel in a public place. We've all done that. But this is a little interesting. I digest post after post, photo after photo, memorizing the comings and goings of every single person on my noise activity feed. I catch my breath getting heavier, my gasps becoming short and sharp. She's gonna finish right here on the train. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. Why is that getting you off? Mizuno shared some photos of her international vacation. Kawahara objects to owning pets and thinks all animals should be free. Interesting. My cheeks glow crimson, my chest begins rising and falling quickly. I've read smut scenes and fanfictions in public, but I've always had like a poker face on. Exactly! You have to wear your poker face wherever you go. This is interesting. It's like mundane, everyday stuff that seems to like really get her motor going. I clutch the collar of my shirt, knuckles whitening, knees shaking. Interesting. This is a strong reaction. Get a grip. She's getting a grip of that collar. A few people in the carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. Yeah, because they're getting a vibe, guys. They're getting a vibe. My fingers keep scrolling and I hit the jackpot. Oh no. Oh, she finishes on the train, doesn't she? She finishes right there on the train. A new post. A new post from a coworker at my office. Tomo? Wait, hold. Wasn't that the... Isn't that the girl? No, it's a different girl. I thought that was the blonde girl that we met in the mall the other day. I hope she doesn't have a vibe with it. I don't think she needs a vibe, to be honest. I think she's her own vibe. She's a gal girl, the type with heavy fake tan, bleached blonde hair, and questionable clothes. I hate her, but I love her posts. This morning's updates read 53 minutes ago. Okay. I just found this Discorps girl website. That's how she got it. Such fake bull. Ah ha ha ha. Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. Can we just discovered Corpse Girl website, huh? I feel a slight scroll trying to escape my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. Oh my god. I can't take the excitement anymore. I have to force my phone from my hands and bury it at the deep of my handbag. This is a strong reaction. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I need to calm down and control myself. Composure is key. Close my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my slightly parted lips. Feeling a little calmer, I'm no longer ready to explode. I analyze the information I just read. She wants to try out Corpse Girl's website? That's good. That's very, very good. Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public. Because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. However, the most interesting part isn't how or if the victim dies, but rather what happens to the victim before they die. Okay, can I throw up? You may throw up. Supposedly, the victim will receive a photo. Oh, yeah, the photo of their own corpse. How this photo exists before the victim's life is snuffed out isn't public knowledge. But the thought of this phenomena occurring is utterly intriguing. Do you think that this game was originally was originally a book, because I see this as a really good book. Nonetheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately, at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards like Noise Channel and other similar sites have picked up on the rumors like to exaggerate the website's authenticity. The fact that someone like Tomo? I'm going to call her Tomo. I will most likely fuck up her name a 1,000 times. Hi, Amber! Welcome in! I'd love to tell you what's happening, but I'm very confused. Apparently, if you send in a photo to the Corpse Girl website with a picture of someone, their name and number, they will die. But apparently the girl that we were did that and she ended up dying, so we don't know. We're just as confused as everybody else at this stage. I hope your day's going very well. Hope you're staying hydrated. The fact that someone like Tomo, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website means that it's actually more well-known than I previously thought. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are good that Tomo will want to try it out and request the death of someone in the office, a co-worker. Me, perhaps. She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our dull workplace. What is wrong with this girl? This girl just came on the bus looking at normal pictures of other people. She did. She did, in fact, do that.
The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line.
Which one are we? As the automated announcement reads through the list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. The next one. The train pulls to a stop and I contort my body around other passengers in an attempt to exit the train. I finally free of the tangling mass of flesh. That's a weird way to describe it. I hasten my pace and navigate through the labyrinth of the station. Labyrinth is a good word. I take to the exit closest to my office and settle into a slower walk. I'm on time, and I never desire to reach the office any earlier than needed. Not bad. It doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space all crammed into one sleek, slim building. The name? Oh. Temujin. We work at Temu! Is stamped across the structure in the gigantic block letters. And if you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. I knew it. Temu, behind everything. Temujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, and Fukuoka. Probably fucked that last one up. And a dozen smaller cities I don't even remember. I've worked here for close to 3 months now. Yeah, this can't be the same Kurosawa. Not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'm only a temp and all I do is data entry. I work on the 14th floor along with about 60 other junior employees, including Gal Girl, Tomoe, Wanatabe. I don't speak to many of my co-workers. That's the way I like it. Just get in, get out. I can respect it. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors and find myself in a familiar lobby. Comfortable couches line the walls, circling a reception desk. 4 large elevators are tucked away in a nook behind the reception desk. Okay. It's already busy this morning. Though, to be fair, this place is packed all the time. Interesting. I avoid the crowds of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal skirt and shirt. Ducking into a newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID card to a backlit panel and press a button for my floor. Oh, very high security. The doors close and the elevator begins to smooth this ascent. I'm surprised to find that I'm the only one traveling up. Why, is everyone dead? Did she just... What? Okay, here's my question. What if she sends in, like, a group picture? What if the gal girl just sends in, like, a group picture of the entire workforce? Do they all die? I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chime as the doors open, revealing the open layout office before me. The static drone of workspace noise fills my ears. Conversation, ringing phones, finger tapping against keyboards, photocopiers, even the steady, low hum of the air conditioner contributes to all over din. Question: why are some words lit up differently than others? I make my way to my desk, stationed in the middle of the floor and surrounded by a dozen other identical desks. As I walk, somebody taps you on the shoulder gently. Oh no.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
Oh, hi! Ah, Shinya, my senior, though he's really only a couple of months older than me. He's worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though I'm not quite sure of his job title.
Morning, Fujikawa.
This is not the same person. No, these have to be completely different stories per chapter. There ain't no way.
How was your commute this morning?
Fine, same as usual.
Yep, she's getting off on that train every single time.
That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels?
He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I could tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. I've known Shinya since junior high. We go way back, but I wouldn't exactly call us friends. However, he's the one that landed me this job, even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be way off the mark though.
Well, I couldn't get a seat on the train today. Too hard to read while standing.
She's got a point. It's not impossible, but it is difficult.
Ah, that's a shame. You, still haven't accepted my, friend request, did you know?
He's a good voice actor. I have to admit, the little stuttering and you hear the breath hitching. I have to fight the urge to roll my eyes. He's a nice guy, but we were connected on Noise once before, and I had to delete him. Oh. So, you're telling me you think he has a crush on you, but you think you're way off the mark. I think he does have a massive crush on you. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work, and all he ever posts about is his assumptions and theories on petty crime cases. Oh, okay. Normally I'd find anyone on my friend list fascinating, but here's the thing. Shinya never posts about his personal life. Oh. All he writes are long-winded rants on boring cases. Oh, you can't get your dopamine hit from that. It's far beyond the amount of dullness than even I can stand. I would think that would be more interesting, right? I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at Noise.
Oh, how about that? Looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests.
I quickly dip my phone back in my bag.
How peculiar. Well, I'll try and nudge again later.
Okay, I kind of like Shin. Okay? I kind of like him.
Sure, no problem.
Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay?
Promise. I promise I will.
You got it.
Shinya offers a formal bow and goes on his way. Before I can take a step towards my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear.
How long are you gonna lead on sweet little Shinya?
Oh, this is the lady! The blonde lady! I shiver and find Tomoe looking right behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating mosquito.
That poor boy really has the hots for you. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho?
I kind of like her. I kind of like her at the moment.
Listen, I'm not leading him on, and I'm no psycho.
Huh. Sounds like something a real psycho type would say, don't you reckon?
Of course, this is none other than the Gal Girl. The very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpse Girl's website. You better not piss her off then. She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. Oh, okay, then I don't like her. She had her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped into the office. She loves to torment me any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow. Though I'm not sure what I ever did to her. Even though she's a data entry temp like me, she's worked here for a little longer than I have. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer to her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much and likes to take advantage of the fact as often as possible.
It's funny, you know. You don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya.
Woman?
I told you, I'm not leading him on.
Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him at the cinema.
What the fuck?
Gross. Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your, looks.
Okay. So we're both just bitches, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah? What would you know? You think he likes your flat chest, little Miss Gothic Lolita?
I feel like I should be intruding on this conversation. I feel like I'm listening in. I know I should shrug off comments such as this, and I normally would, but you're not gonna. But backing down from Tomoe isn't something I can do easily. Oh no.
I'll give you a tip. Guys like Shinya are smart. Clever.
Okay, true. He does like going into, like, his dad's detective cases. Okay, good.
If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is as full of air as your inflatable breasts.
Wow! A flash of crimson lights up Tomoe's face and she looks ready to lash out at me. What is wrong with these girls? A group of co-workers, juniors like us, look over to us in concern. Tomoe takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers.
We ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back.
What? Is this high school?
I'm trembling.
Tomoe walks away and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for having to deal with her, I wouldn't dread coming to work every day. Change your jobs! I'm gonna give the same advice I gave the first girl. Change your job. Don't go on Corpse Girl. That's my advice. Anyway, I wonder when she's planning to test out Corpse Girl's website. Well, now we know it's gonna happen today. Is this an office or a high school? Exactly! Will she try it on me since we just fought? Probably. I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it would definitely be kind of fun to find out what happens if she does try the website. What is wrong with everyone in this game? I finally reach my desk and take note of the time. I was supposed to start work 5 minutes ago, so I quickly log into my computer and check today's task list. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables of numbers from a spreadsheet into our company's online database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. On the plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. I dip into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, a can of milk coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them... Oh yes, breath mints, my breakfast. Fantastic. I lay them out neatly on the desk. I slip on my headphones, plug them into my phone, and hit play on my work playlist. Loud symphonic metal lovingly thrashes my ears as I crack open the can of coffee and take a long sip.
Okay, let's get started.
I wish... Okay, so here's what I wish. I wish that I could, like, do work with music playing. I can work out with music playing. I could do most things with music playing, but I don't think I can't write and do work that requires my brain while music is playing in my ears. I need to take them off. I love that people can, like, lock in better with music. I wish I was one of those people. I return home to my quiet, cramped apartment after work. This place is eerily silent, a stark contrast to the bustling office where I spend my days. Throwing my handbag onto the tiny coffee table, I pick up my laptop and sit on the couch. I lie back and get comfortable, letting the laptop rest on my stomach as it boots up. The welcome screen loads up and I click a couple of times, open my web browser, and then head to a very specific website saved in my favorites. Oh no. This is saved in your favorites? How many times have you done this? A cute dancing zombie girl is animated at the top of the page, a peculiar irregularity that always makes me giggle. I notice that the page view count at the bottom of the site is nearly the same as it was yesterday. There have been maybe 4 or 5 new visitors. I heave a sigh. Maybe the website isn't quite that well known after all. That begs the question, how did Tomoe discover it? Did you invent the website? Well, never mind that. My eyes scan the website's content. No. She couldn't have made the website. Ain't no way. Request of death. Big bold letters headline the title. The intention couldn't be clearer. Further information on the site is sparse. Brief instructions tell the user to fill in a victim's phone number and upload a photo. Aside from that, there's not much else to mention. It doesn't even ask for a name. Ah. Well, I guess the phone number part makes sense because they need to send you a photo of your corpse. But literally nothing else? After scanning the site, I move my mouse to the browser's address bar and click. I type a / after the website's address and add the word admin. I hit the enter key. A login page presents itself with empty username and password fields waiting to be filled in. My fingers tap dance around the keyboard and within moments I'm presented with a new page. A blinking slab of text greets me. 1 new request. Hold the fucking phone. Does this girl own the website? Does she own the website? A crooked smile cracks my stony expression. Finally. Somebody has requested a death! It is her website! How is she doing it then? Somebody has asked me, Corpse Girl, to kill a victim. Oh. Hello? Bot. Goodbye, bot. Okay. This is where things get exciting. I giggle and feel my cheeks flush red. This is the first request I've had in about a week. I've been logging in every evening, fingers crossed that somebody has elected a new victim for me. So she does! You didn't even pop in chat? Oh yes, there's ones that pop up for me that says likely ban evader restricted, so it doesn't show up for you guys, but I can still ban him nonetheless. It's weird. Though so you're gonna get the exact weird little bots very soon. It took me, what, like 5 streams to get a bot? You get 2 kinds of bots. The ones that the chat can see and the ones that you can see. It's beautiful. Today my wish has come true. I can't help but feel emotional at times like this. My lower lip trembles and I feel tears welling up. I dab the corners of my eyes gently to avoid smudging my makeup. Oh my god. As I hover my mouse cursor over the view request button, a familiar and pleasant tingling sensation surges in my chest, my stomach, my thighs. Maybe that gal girl at work had a point about calling us a psycho. She might be onto something. I shiver with anticipation, my hot and steamy breath beginning to fog up the laptop screen. Oh god. Guys. She's getting turned on again. I click the button. Request details. Let's go. 2:47 PM local time. Victim's phone. Downloading image attachment. Okay, so it's not the person I thought it was going to be. Victim's phone automatically loads on my screen. This looks like a ID photo. Not in front of my dinner, please. Protect your dinner. The person in front of me is a total stranger, but that's okay. It doesn't change the task set out before me. You don't even get paid to do this. Well, I guess this, like, gratifies her in a way that money doesn't. A woman rather plain in her early 30s. She's well dressed, with minimal makeup, and she's not really putting her personality on display. It's a nice photo. Better quality than some of the other images I've received in the past. In fact, the photo looks like a corporate ID picture. That's what I said. I wonder if it was downloaded from a company database or website. Well, the source of the photo doesn't matter. The simple fact of the matter is that somebody has made a request for this person to die. It falls to me to fulfill that request, and as Corpse Girl, I take requests very, very seriously. I have the victim's photo, and I have her phone number. All I need now is to select a way for her to meet her untimely demise. How? I previously thought about including an extra field on my website, an option for the user to choose the way they want the victim to die. Oh, please no. Well, she gets paid in nature. Oh, no. 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 After all, it would reduce the amount of strain on my creativity if the method was decided for me. But after careful consideration, I decided against it. Some people are sick, twisted. The cause of death could be far beyond my means and impossible to achieve. Is she like a witch? Is this how she does it? She uses like her witch powers to do it? Therefore, allowing the user to define the cause of death just isn't feasible. Instead, I'll stick to my current modus. Okay. Everything depends on the quality of the victim's photo. If it's detailed and the victim's features are easily distinguishable, then I can be rather creative with the cause of death. Perhaps the victim's face suffers grotesque burns, or she has an iron stake thrust through her skull. Okay, this isn't sick and twisted. However, if the victim's photo is low quality and doesn't provide enough detail to identify the subject, I have to resort to the default case of cause of death, which is a terrible unlucky fall from a great height. That means the last girl, whoever took a photo of her, wasn't a good photo. Maybe it's Aoi, that blonde girl. Maybe when she was like walking away, she quickly snapped a photo of her. Maybe she slips, or maybe someone stumbles into her and sends her tumbling over a rail. The end result will be the same, a swift crushing death from on high. The victim will end up face down on the concrete, completely unrecognizable save for her clothes and accessories. It's not my favourite cause of death, but in some cases it is necessary. Regardless, it's still a valid way to fulfill the request. What? For now, it's time to get started. I can barely contain my excitement. I squirm against the couch, crossing and uncrossing my legs. Oh no. In a vain attempt to dissipate the heat rising through my body. Oh no. God, no. Taking a deep breath, I try to calm my nerves and get to work. The victim will receive a photo of her own corpse, time-stamped with the date of her death. It's Corpse Girl's signature move, my calling card if you will. Seeing an image of one's own disfigured corpse is sure to strike fear into one's heart. And that's precisely the reason I take this step, to make the victim panic and act rashly. Ah. Interesting. Okay. First things first, I saved the victim's photo to my laptop's hard drive. That sounds like a terrible idea. Do you think the game will end with Corpse Girl having to do the same thing for herself? Like someone sends in her photo? Do you think she'd end up fulfilling the request? I store it in a folder discreetly named Systems Files. Ah, honestly, that's really smart. Hidden away in a root directory of my operating system. A password encrypted directory, of course. Next, I open up my favorite image editing software and load the photo. Interesting. Bless me. Looking carefully at the detail in the picture, I can see that this will be a work of art. I can finally go to town with this request. I don't get it. So is it all fake? So she edits the photos, sends them off, and then they do something rash that it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing? I think she'll send the picture of the sender. Oh, of a picture of their own body. That's a smart move. She's like, oh, really? Really, bitch? Is that so? I like it. I like that a lot. I minimize the software, open my web browser, and access a particular website. What the fuck is that? The database of the deceased, the DD as it's known on the dark web, my secret weapon, the ultimate resource for my work. The DD is a collection of countless high-resolution photographs of dead bodies. Okay. Murder victims, crime scenes, suicides. If somebody has died in one way or another, chances are good that some perverted individual has captured the moment in all its gory glory. So you like Photoshop it a bit. Such valuable images are essential to my work. Using these photos as a base, I can edit my victim's details into the picture. My process is simple. I start by locating the perfect corpse photo. I search the database. In less than 2 minutes, I discover a disgustingly detailed photo of a woman with her entrails spilling from her stomach. Yay! I think she'll easily get caught by the police. She has to be at this rate, right? Her face is blue, having suffocated before even having a chance to bleed to death. She's about the same age as the victim, of a similar height and build. Finding a photo that specifically suits my victim's features is easy thanks to DD's excellent catalogue of tags and filters. I simply search for the keywords that match my victim's description and find a corpse that fits. I want to know how she does it though. It has to be witchcraft. It has to be witchcraft. Using this photo as a starting point, I digitally edit my victim's face onto the body. It's not some quick job that even a child can do. It's a painstakingly crafted work of art that would fool even the keenest eye. An hour passes, then 2, then 3. Before I know it, midnight has come and gone. But the work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. What final touches? To add specific distinguishable details to the image. A personal item or accessory, clothes, makeup, you name it. I can edit it in. Interesting. With personal details added, I just adjusted the lighting and color palette just slightly, enough to make the photo truly unique. Okay. I'm sucked in, I'm not gonna lie. If the victim decides to reverse image search the photo and discover that it's a forgery, all my work would be for naught. That's a hell of a editing job, and with that, the masterpiece is complete. A grisly, gruesome, gratuitously gory gift for the soon-to-be departed. The victim will receive the photo of a corpse that is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect replica of her own physical form. She will open the image on her phone, and the life she once knew will crumble into pieces. My lips curl into a satisfied smirk. During my hours of work, my breathing eventually steadied, my excited nerves settled into a zen-like calm. But seeing the finished art piece now, begin to feel my heart pounding once more. The macabre vision before me is exhilarating. Adrenaline and dopamine surge throughout my body, giving me a sudden head rush of bliss. To say that I'm attracted to the sight of blood and guts would be misleading. No, I'm not into that at all. The excitement stems from the thought of taking control of somebody else's life. dictating their future, controlling their fate. She'd be a great Dom boss. Whew. Or like a cult leader. For with the creation of this image, I have taken the victim's life into my own hands like a puppet master pulling the strings of a marionette. She's a psychopath? I'm not gonna lie, that co-worker nailed it. She is in fact a psychopath. By forging this convincing creation, I will compel the victim to take her own life. So it is a self-fulfilling prophecy then. That's right, my own hands need not be... Blah, blah, blah. My hands need not become stained. The hands of Corpse Girl have never been dirtied with the blood of a victim. I don't get how that works. It has to be a mixture of witchcraft and... Well, if I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well do it myself kind of thing. I don't get it. This is the true nature of my work. Carefully crafting corpse photos in such a way to convince the victim that their fate is already sealed, that no matter what they do, they cannot escape the death that awaits them. So, the girl at the start of the game, if she had followed our advice, Clarissa, and changed her clothes, just stayed inside, nothing would have happened to her. And you're telling me no one has ever tried that? And the date stamped on the photo is the icing on the cake, the ultimate driving force behind the victim choosing to end their own life. A date so near in the future, a time that has not yet occurred, the fibre of uncertainty carefully interwoven into the image that causes the victim to pause and consider the possibilities. Then, how do we explain the first girl seeing her own dead body? Was she just losing her mind out of stress? Is this photo from the future? Is this truly my fate? How can I outrun a future that has already been predicted? Pre-decided. These are the thoughts that run through a victim's mind. Despair and dread flood the senses. Overwhelming anxiety gives way to calm acceptance. This is my dead body. This is how I die. Why should I fight it? When the victim's last vestige of resistance gently breaks, like a silk spider web being torn by a cool breeze, they finally give in. They invite their end. This is the way it will go down for this woman, this complete and total stranger. I'm confident, certain, convinced. What? It was a sudden spark of inspiration that guided me to begin fabricating corpse photos about a year ago. I can never quite recall exactly what it was that spawned the idea. Sometimes I get close to remembering, but the recollection dances at the edge of my mind, slips back into the darkness. Regardless, I ventured down a dark and dangerous path. I built Corpse Girl's website and invited strangers to request the deaths of people they knew. It was a sales tactic, simply a way to encourage users to submit images. I had no intentional means of ending lives. Oh, so this like feeds into her seeing... This feeds into her need to like see boring images of like people and what they do, but this is like a weird twist to it. Little did I know the true power I wielded. I only intended to create corpse photos and send them to people for fun. I wanted to startle and scare some unsuspecting fools. It would be a lie to claim that I didn't get off on it. The thought of people shrieking in fear at the sight of their own corpse was more than delicious. It sated my budding lust. It filled a dark hole in the depths of my soul and gave me purpose. Never in a million years did I dream that one of my corpse photos would result in the death of another human being. I'll never forget her name. 20-something, slim, gorgeous eyes that took my breath away the moment I gazed upon her portrait. She was the first person to make me feel bad about crafting hoax photos, the only person to make me feel bad about it. But I did it anyway. Corpse Girl never rejects a request. It's my conviction. Probably, I don't know, why nobody leaves it at that, Pam? I don't know. Exactly. It's like, this is dumb. I'm gonna stay inside for like 30 minutes. I forged a beautiful rendition of her death. Thanks to some rather macabre source photos, obtained via the database of the deceased, I strung Yuri's corpse up in a field like a ghoulish scarecrow. Interesting. The photo was incredible. It was my 5th or 6th work. The 5th or 6th time a user of Corpse Girl's website requested a death. Ruri Hatano died just hours after receiving the photo. I don't know why. I don't know if she killed herself or if someone murdered her. But I know one thing. Oh my god. Ruri's body, her real body, was found in a field hanging like a scarecrow surrounded by crows. And this girl has... Okay. So she has no idea why this is happening. But she's going along with it anyway. It has to be witchcraft. It started off as a prank, and now suddenly people are ending up dead. Her eyes had been gouged out of her skull, and her stiff fingers clutched her phone tightly. According to the news report, her phone displayed a familiar image, the very image I created of her corpse. When I first learned of Ruri's death, I was overcome with varying emotions. I felt sick, elated, disgusted, overjoyed, depressed, aroused. Oh my god. Had I somehow caused her death? Was the corpse girl responsible for taking her life? Even though my hands weren't stained with blood, I felt responsible. A lurid truth descended upon me at that moment. Corpse Girl held the power to end lives. And the more I dwelled on that fact, the more obvious it became to me. I began to feel that power pulsing through my veins, thrumming in my blood as my heart pumped and pounded within my chest. I can't explain how the power works. I don't know why I have it. But somehow the corpse photos I create can compel a victim to end their own life, or compel someone else to end it for them. Then how did she get up on the scarecrow pole then? Someone else had to have put her there. Rue died in a way that I envisioned. Her body matched the fake corpse photo I painstakingly crafted. I didn't even have to leave the safety and comfort of my apartment to ensure her death. Corpse Girl's power is real, extraordinary, and I vowed to exercise that power as frequently as possible. Or magic digital drawing pad? Maybe. Ruri died last year. Since then, I've been chasing that rush, that thrill that comes from snuffing out a soul. She needs therapy. Everyone in every game needs therapy. It wasn't hard to grow the popularity of Corpse Girl's website after that incident. I imagine not. Particularly dark corners of the internet gobbled up the news with enthusiasm. The site saw an influx of new visitors. And on a few occasions, I even overheard people in the real world whispering about the mysterious website that lets you request a death. I've crafted corpse photos for dozens of requests. Each photo is more convincing and realistic than the last, thanks to my ever-evolving skills. Well, yeah, I guess if she's doing it all the time, she'll get better at it. Death Note? Is that you? Maybe it's Death Note, but in digital format. Death Note, but able to do more absurd, unlikely deaths. But none of my recent attempts have been successful. Okay. How do you know? Not a single person has dropped dead since Ruri. I'm beginning to wonder if Corpse Girl's power has fizzled out. Perhaps I never had any power to begin with. Maybe Ruri's death was simply a fluke or a morbid coincidence. A fucking hell of a coincidence. I spent countless hours doubting myself, doubting Corpse Girl. I tried so hard to replicate that one success. Every time I receive a request, I do the same thing as I did with Ruri. I edit the photo of the victim, I create a convincing corpse photo, and I timestamp it with the time of death. I send the photo to the victim, and then I leave the rest up to fate. But nothing ever comes of it. I'm not so delusional to think that in normal circumstances a simple photo would be enough to convince someone to kill themselves. And even if that photo fell into someone else's hands, it wouldn't inspire them to go out and kill the victim, or of course not. However, these are no ordinary circumstances. I once activated a power beyond the ken of mortal men. I caused Ruri to die by her own hand, or by a hand of another. I need to find a way to manifest my power once more. Why? Why would you want that? To prove that I, Corpse Girl, have the power of death and destruction at my fingertips. Once a new victim perishes, I know it will pave the way to more and more deaths. My website will gain popularity and become more than just an urban myth. People will live their lives in fear, forever wondering if Corpse Girl is lurking behind the next text message they receive. This girl's a psychopath. Yes, I can see the future I crave so clearly in my mind. I'm close to achieving my goal, I know I am. And when my dream comes true, I can finally... Finally what? Finally what? What do we do? Tuesday? What are you doing? It's close to my birthday. What? The incessant chirping of birds gently kindles the embers of my consciousness. Everyone has a balcony, huh? Just everybody has a balcony? My heavy eyelids open to find my body contorted before me, legs splayed across the couch in the most uncomfortable position I can imagine. Listen, we've all woken up in uncomfortable positions. You ever get 8 hours of sleep and then you wake up and your body tells you did it wrong and now you're achy? I groan and twist my torso, letting my spine pop and crack until the aches in my body drift away. Don't fall asleep on the sofa! Especially not that sofa, it looks really tiny. I need to stop falling asleep on the couch. I'm still young, but I can't handle a night away from my comfortable bed. My eyes fall upon my open laptop, lying on its side on the floor. Screen is blank, the battery drained. I briefly panic, hoping against hope that I saved my work before falling asleep. I stumble to my feet, picking up the laptop, and then charge toward the power outlet. There you go. I plug in and boot up, revitalizing the mechanical beast, and feeling a wave of relief as the whirring of the internal fans signify the breath of life. The screen flickers and bathes my eyes in harsh light. My eyes squinting against my will, and I make out the image before me, a mutilated corpse of my last victim. Perfection in picture form. The timestamp in the lower corner reads May 27th, 11:07 AM, tomorrow's date. The photo is ready to be sent out. If I send it now, the victim will receive it immediately. Notice the date, realize that her death is imminent. It's time to set the wheels of demise in motion. Leaving my laptop at the outlet, I quickly dart into the kitchen. While to call it a kitchen is misleading. It's simply a tiled area connected to my living space, with a small refrigerator, microwave, oven, and a single hot plate. A small stack of drawers are nestled next to the fridge, and I pull open the second drawer from the top. Plunging my hand inside is always an odd sensation. My fingertips get buried beneath a dozen cheap plastic flip phones. I'm sorry, what? I grasp one of the phones between my thumb and forefinger and remove it from the drawer. It's a scratched up pink model from 2010 or so, a relic from my time not all that long ago, but that may as well be forgotten. I flip the screen up and turn the device on, relieved to see the artifact still holds power. Why does having a healthy amount of sleep feel like you don't sleep enough? Exactly! How is it that I can sleep a lot and then feel even more tired? Why? To be fair, I charged up all of these phones just a few weeks ago, but the fact that they retain a charge after being inactive for so long is a testament to their engineering. In any shady line of work, these kinds of phones are referred to as burners, cheap, disposable devices that are discarded as soon as their purpose is fulfilled. I acquired them by rather unsavory means, but that's neither here nor there. I use these phones to send out the photos I make. By doing this, I avoid using my personal phone and thus prevent anything from being traced back to me. Honestly, that's a smart move. She's a psycho, but that's smart. When a photo has been sent, I keep a burner phone for 24 hours just in case the victim sends a reply. I know I'd get a good laugh out of it. Of course, I don't keep the phone on my person. I store it in an old shed out the back of my apartment building. When 24 hours have passed, I remove the phone's SIM card, snap it in half, and discard it with the combustible trash. The phone itself gets smashed and trashed in the dumpsters outside of a convenience store. This is very... She thinks it through. I also delete the photos of my hard drive and clear my internet history. Obviously, I don't even use my own internet connection at home. I leech off my gullible neighbour's Wi-Fi. He's under the impression I can't afford my own internet connection. Whether or not I convinced him of such is irrelevant. So, he's happy to share his connection with me. Should the police ever try to track my actions, they'll only be led straight to my neighbour. I've gone to great lengths to ensure my actions are untraceable. This has all been in anticipation of my inevitable success. What's that? Looking down at the pink phone in my hand, I clear my mind and focus on the task before me. I'm calling it now. Her inevitable success is her dying at the end. I guarantee it. She's waiting. She's waiting for someone to do this to her. The photo is transferred easily from my laptop to the burner phone. Once complete, I open the text message app and enter the victim's phone number. I leave the message field blank, but I attach the photo, of course. The victim will receive an empty text from an unknown number with only an image attached. The message is just about ready to send, but there's one more flourish I'd like to add. I open a particular app I previously downloaded to every burner phone. It's simply called Number Mask, and it's one of those ingenious apps I've used. You can get those apps on a burner phone? The app asks for the number I want to use. I punch in my memorized trademark. Oh, yes. Now, when I send a text message, the receiver will see these numbers appear on the caller ID. Not only does it mask the burner's real phone number, but it's an extra calling card to help boost my infamy. I smirk, my thumb hovering over the send message button. This is it. This is going to be my long-awaited victory. The second victim to end up dead. Oh yeah, I was really confused. I was like, second? I thought you'd done this like hundreds of times. I just know it. This is a stepping stone to my success. The second of many bodies that will pave my way to glory. I send a message. I arrive at my work on time just as usual. Is Shinya going to be here? My handbag is heavy with the weight of several cans of coffee, hopefully enough to help me power through the day after having such a late night. Oh yeah, I was about to say, why do you need so much coffee? I can't help but yawn loudly as I wait for the elevator in the lobby. Just before the elevator doors open, my phone starts to ring. I step aside to answer the call. Oh god, who is it?
Hey.
Beautifully drawn, by the way.
Hi, Noriko. Good morning. Did I call at a bad time?
Oh, I know you! You were talking... Yeah, that's Oi! I knew the characters had to be interlinked.
Not at all. I'm just about to go into the office. Oh, should I call back later? It's no problem. Don't stress. Okay, sorry.
The nervous, apologetic girl on the other end of the call is Oi, an old school friend from back in the day. Though we never really had any common interests, we used to be inseparable at school. She was shy, I was introverted. It was a combination that worked in our favour. Even our conversations were a little on the boring side. To say that we're no longer shy and introverted wouldn't be entirely true. Oi has gotten better. She's definitely more outgoing, but she still suffers from a great deal of social anxiety. Okay, raise your hands. Who else suffers from social anxiety? Raise them. As for me, I'm still pretty introverted. My tolerance for being around other people has improved a bit, but I do prefer solitude, and visiting places I've never been to before puts me on edge. To call Oi my best friend would be accurate. She's my closest confidant. Even so, she knows nothing about my part-time masquerading as corpse girl. No one does, and I plan to keep it that way.
So, Aoi, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, what is it?
Oh, well, you see, that guy at work is still bothering me, and I wanted to see if you had any more advice for me.
Is this how you found out about Corpse Girl? She tells you about it?
Ah, jeez. The older guy that always hits on you. Yeah. What a creep. You're 19, for God's sake. He must be, what, 50? I think he's 52. You know his actual age?
I'm sure he's told her.
Well, whatever. If he's still bothering you, you have to take a stand. He's not your coworker, right? Just a regular customer?
Huh.
That's right. Then tell your manager. Have him banned from the venue. I can't talk to the manager. I don't want to cause trouble for the company.
Aww.
Jeez, girl. Sometimes you need to stand on your own 2 feet. I know.
Aww.
Well, if talking to the manager is out of the question, then you need to be firm with the creep.
BRB, have some business to fix with my Baskin. Your Baskin? Baskin Robbins?
Tell him you won't stand for being groped anymore.
Wait, what?
His behavior is simply unacceptable, and if he won't change, you won't serve him anymore.
Damn right.
He's scary, Noriko. I don't know if I can confront him like that.
Was he like a mob boss? What's going on?
He's always drunk. Even before he comes into the place, I try not to serve him too much.
Okay.
Are you sure you can't quit that stupid job? Working in a maid cafe really doesn't suit you at all. I thought you wanted a government position.
Huh.
I do. I want to work in a cozy office, kind of like you, but you know I don't have any qualifications.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, qualifications. That does hurt.
Why don't I see if there's anything open here? Maybe Shinya can help out.
Yeah.
You got me this job, remember?
Yeah. Get a different job, see? Get a different job, don't kill people.
Shinya. Maybe. He was always a nice guy, right?
Yeah, he still is.
He's super nice. Stick in the mud, but a nice one.
Yeah.
Noriko, don't be mean.
I like her.
Yeah. You want me to ask? Yes, please. If it's no trouble.
Poor baby.
It's no trouble. I'll talk to Shinya. Then maybe you can quit that crappy job and come work with me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that really does sound wonderful. Thank you, Noriko. I'd be so lost without you.
Aw.
Don't be silly. You're amazing, Aoi. Leave this to me. Thank you.
Aw. I still believe that she found out about Corpse Girl from this chick. I understand either side. Having to go and ask Shinya about a job actually is a pain in the ass, but I'd never admit that to Aoi. Fair enough. I want to help the poor girl. I really do. I'd do nearly anything for her. Anything? Anything? I'm surprised that she hasn't automatically thought about Corpse Girl yet. The elevator arrives at the lobby and I step... Wait, hold. What if? What if someone sends in Aoi's photo? I don't think she'd do it. I don't think she would. She just said she did almost anything. I think that almost anything covers not doing a photo for her. Or at least of her. The elevator arrives at the lobby and I step inside as soon as the doors open. Is the blonde girl here? She was fun last time.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
Hi, Shinya!
Fujikawa, good morning.
I like her goth look. I do. It's really pretty. Shinya takes me by surprise as I exit the elevator. Has he been waiting for me here?
I wanted to catch you before we sit down to work. I sent you another friend request. Can you make sure you got it this time?
Just do it.
Yeah, okay.
Just do it. Just do it. He ain't gonna let up. What am I supposed to do when he puts me on the spot like that? I try not to groan as I get my phone out and open up noise. It's impossible to hide my scream from Shinya's piercing gaze.
Well, what do you know? I have a new friend request.
Oh, great. It worked this time. go ahead and accept it, please.
Yeah, sure thing.
She's like, yeah, I would love. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm back. Sorry, there had some confusion with some stuff. Where's the Baskin? Where's the Baskin Robbins? Oh, stretching. Turns out, Aoi, the blonde girl from the first story, is friends with Corpse Girl over here. She doesn't know she's Corpse Girl, though. She's gonna try and get her a job at this bank. I hesitantly accept the request. A little fireworks animation pops up on the screen with a celebratory message about making a new friend. Babe Baskin as in... Oh, as in the sport. Oh. That makes sense. I thought you had business with the ice cream. I was like, you go. You deal with that ice cream brand. You do it. You do it right now. We don't have that ice cream brand. Damn it. Now I'm sad.
Yay! Looks like we're officially friends now. So, can I call you Noriko from now on?
Oh god, I love this. I've never cared much for formalities. I try to adhere to them in the workplace, but honestly, I don't care if people refer to me by my first or last name, regardless of whether they're friends or not.
That's fine. You can call me Noriko.
Shinya's eyes light up. That seems to have made the boy happy.
Thank you. Oh, you can call me Shinya, of course.
Oh, I've been calling him that this whole time. I've already jumped to that ship.
Shinya. Hey, we've known each other since junior high, right? Shouldn't we have been on a first-name basis anyway?
Yes, that's true, but we're in the office now, you know? It wouldn't do if you started working here and called me Shinya right away.
I suppose.
Anyway, I'm really glad we're proper friends now, Noriko. Maybe we can get a coffee sometime.
Ah yes, proper friends. Online app friends. I can't help but feel he's trying to push his luck as far as it will go. Any suspicions I had about him having a crush on me are now confirmed. I mean, I could have confirmed that on day one. I brush a stray lock of hair out of my face and smile as sweetly as I can while I change the subject.
Hey, actually, I wanted to ask you something. Are there any more temp jobs available here right now?
Temp jobs, huh? Are you looking to pick up extra hours?
No, not exactly. I'm asking for a friend who needs a new job.
Friend of Noriko's. Well, let's see. We pretty much always have data entry roles up for grabs. Unless your friend wants something more interesting? Do they have any particular qualifications?
Not really. Data entry is more than fine. Actually, you already know who I'm talking about. Remember Aoi Sato?
See how his reaction is to that.
Aoi Sato. Yes, I think I do remember her. That really shy girl from our school.
Yeah.
Days, correct?
Yeah.
That's her.
That's
yeah.
her.
Wow. I never knew you were still in touch with school friends, Noriko.
Aoi's probably the only one. We're fairly close.
Is that so? As for me, I don't really have any friends from back then.
Shinya's heartbreaking confession doesn't surprise me too much. He doesn't strike me as the type of person to have many friends at all. I'm sure I'm the same, but...
Oh, but what am I saying? We're friends now. So I guess I do keep in touch with school friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, I'll ask my superior if we can get Sato an interview. Is that okay?
Hell yeah.
I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, Shinya.
Aww. Hold on, Shinya.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Hell yeah. He gives me an awkward salute before skipping away. Our little exchange has obviously made him pretty happy. For some reason, something about... I keep fucking up their name. Tomo said yesterday pops in my head. She mentioned that I'm leading Shinya on, but that's not true, is it? Yes, it is. I shake the thought out of my head. I'm just being nice to him. That's not wrong, is it? I take a seat on my desk and perform my morning ritual. From my handbag, I retrieve my headphones, coffee, and breath mints. Again, no breakfast. How this woman runs is beyond me. Computer on, music playing, coffee open. My fingers tap rhythmically against the keyboard, and I slip into a into the usual work-day trance.
So, I see that you're connected with Shinya on noise now, huh?
Yeah. My walk to the train station is interrupted by a familiar grating voice.
Sounds like both of you are getting on pretty well.
Yeah.
How did you...
I guess they're all like connected on noise. Oh, of course, Tomo and I are already quote-unquote friends on noise. She would have seen a notification when I accepted Shinya's request. It's actually kind of strange that Tomo and I are connected through the app. We added each other on the first day of work before I learned how much of an intolerable excuse for a human being she is. Damn. Or are we going to have, like, more of what happened yesterday? We simply never deleted each other, even after all these months. Her posts are entertaining anyway. And since I rarely ever post anything myself, she probably forgot we were connected at all until today.
Now look, don't get me wrong, you hear? I ain't actually interested in Shinya. Nah, I'm real happy for you both, like. But what I can't stand is a skank like yourself getting some while I'm over here all dry like a duck.
Okay, I'll take it back. I love her.
What the hell are you talking about?
It pisses me off that guys just sluts like you. And you barely have to put in any work.
Have you guys ever heard of Kimaraki do her pufferfish voice? That's the pufferfish voice. I love her. I wondered why I loved this character. It sounds like Kimaraki when she's doing her pufferfish. I'm Karen from Pufferfish.
Meanwhile, nice girls like me gotta put in so much effort to even get noticed. You think all of this is just natural? I put so much effort into how I look, you know? And guys like Shinya don't even bat an eyebrow at me.
Yeah.
You mean bat an eyelid, right?
Whatever, it don't matter. I'm sick of skanks like you getting everything for nothing.
I can only hear Kimaraki.
Look, let me be honest with you. I'm not interested in Shinya, and I'm not trying to be with him.
Huh.
I don't chase guys, and it's pretty rare that they chase me. You've got me all wrong.
Yeah, I don't think she is interested in a romantic relationship, because if she did, they would find out she's Corpse Girl eventually. She can't keep that a secret forever.
Like I'd believe you. Do you spend your time chasing chicks then?
Maybe.
That's not your business. But you don't have to worry about me pursuing Shinya. Tell you what, any guy at the office is all yours, okay? I'm not interested.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be, slut? You think no one is good enough for you, but they're good enough for me?
Oh god.
You're just like all the other girls. You think I'm worth being pitied? You think I need it? Well, I don't want your pity. You're nothing but a fake skank.
I love her. She's the best. She's my favorite character so far. Tomo pushes forward, her bulk forcing me out of the sidewalk. Her bulk! And into the thicket of trees bordering the path. Oh! Ow! The burning slap across my face comes out of nowhere. I'm blinded by white stars and my entire face feels like it's on fire. This girl's a bitch. The strike is hard and sharp and vicious. It happened so suddenly that I'm having difficulty processing it. I stumble back, but my legs don't quite give out. My mind races, trying to put together what just happened. Tomo hit me. Why? Why did she hit me? There's a strange sort of disconnect in my mind. My body feels like my own, but this isn't actually happening to me, but rather I'm watching it happen to someone else. Time seems to slow down and speed up all at once. The slap replays twice in my mind before Tomo's hand even leaves my face. I catch a glimpse of her furious expression, red and strained and overcome with anger.
I hate you. I hate everyone like you. Don't pity me.
God damn it. The second strike connects with my chin. I flinch and my entire body paralyzed with pain. She hit me again!
Stop! I hate you. I hate you!
Well, she's definitely going to send in the photo now. Tomoe has lost it. She's absolutely furious and I can't figure out what I did wrong. Her third attack is a cold fist aimed straight at my stomach. Is there no one about? Though sheer luck or complete accident, I tumble backward, narrowly avoiding the punch and instead landing on my rear. The pavement is rough and hard, but it sure feels a lot better than taking a fist to the gut. Tomoe screams and rushes at me, but I scramble to my feet and grab her by the wrists. She flails wildly, her eyes looking like they'll pop out of her skull at any given moment. Her breathing is harsh and ragged, and tears of rage have caused a flood of clotted makeup to run down her face.
Calm down! Calm down!
She struggles against me, slowly giving in as my tight grip prevents her from attacking me further. She begins to sob softly.
I hate you! I hate everything about you!
This is extreme. Is no one going to step in? With a great pull, Tomoe frees herself from my grip. She steps away, cursing, and then runs past me. I blink in disbelief as she breaks into a sprint, heading in the direction of the train station. I raise a hand to my tender face and touch it gently. The stinging sensation is completely new to me. But never before have I been attacked like that.
What the hell was all that about? I can't believe she hit me.
Isn't like the security cameras around like banks supposed to be ridiculously good? No one saw that? The pack of frozen vegetables pressed against my face soothes my swollen jaw, but does very little to calm my nerves. Still on edge after what happened today, Tomoe actually physically attacked me, all because I said something. I'm not sure what that provoked her anger. Maybe that girl is more complicated than I gave her credit for. Seems like she and her own inner demons, just like the rest of... She seems like she has her own inner demons, just like the rest of us. Interesting. I've replayed the event in my head 100 times since returning to home. Without confronting Tomoe about it, I don't think I'll ever figure out what incited her aggression. But I don't plan on talking to her about it anytime soon. I wouldn't say I'm scared of her, but I don't exactly want to encourage a repeat performance. I rest a bag of frozen vegetables on the small coffee table next to me. I think I've done all I can to reduce the painful swelling for now. Sighing and leaning back, I let the soft padding of the couch consume my body as I sink deeper. My eyes glazed over as I bring my phone to my face. My fingers lazily tap and scroll as I look through a carefully curated obituary news feed. A list of deaths that have been reported throughout the day. Using a set of handy filters, I narrowed the feed down to include only women's deaths. In the age range of 30 to 50, I set the location to cover all of Japan. I immediately exclude any results that mention natural cases of death. I'm looking for specific cases, suicides, as if more often reported accidents. Of course, I'm looking to find out whether my latest victim has offed herself yet. Should this search string return no results, then it's pretty easy to look up recent murders. They're few and far between. Between suicides, accidents, and murderers, I've covered all the potential ways my victim could die. 9 out of 10 searches result include a photograph of the deceased, not a photo of their corpse. Mind you, this isn't the database of the deceased I'm looking through. Rather, it's usually a nice, flattering picture of the recently departed submitted by their kin to go along with their obituary. I used the photos submitted with the obituaries to compare and match with the images of my victims. This is the only reliable way I have to discover whether or not my victims have perished. If I knew a victim's name, I could easily look up their current fate, but my website doesn't ask for that information. Call it respect for the victim's privacy, but there's a lot more to it than that. But that's a topic to dwell on another day. Tonight's search turns up no solid leads. I'm disappointed. But this result isn't entirely unexpected. After all, I set the date on my latest victim's photograph to tomorrow. There's still time for her to freak out and end it all. I decided to go to sleep earlier today. I'm not even feeling hungry enough to eat the cheap convenience store meal that's been sitting in my fridge since yesterday. She hasn't eaten all day. All she's had is coffee and breath mints. No, if I go to sleep now, it will feel like tomorrow arrives sooner. Tomorrow. I'll have to see Tomo at work. There's no way I can avoid her since her desk is so close to mine. Why do you need to avoid her? She attacked you! The idea doesn't sit well with me. On the other hand, my victim might conquer herself, which would definitely make me feel a lot better. It could very well be my next success, and the suspense is just about enough to kill me. Tomorrow. Damn. Dude, you should report her. Wednesday, May 27th. My typing is hesitant and distracted this morning. My fingers falter, misstep, and tap backspace repetitively. Well, you got a lot on your mind. It's not every day you get attacked by a co-worker. This is no good. I can't focus on work while I'm staring at the top of Tomo's head popping up from behind a monitor every a few desks away. Oh, is she looking at you too? Even my work playlist isn't inspiring me to pulverize the keyboard today. Normally, a blast of pure volume and a shot of caffeine is enough to carry me to the greatest heights of productivity. God, I wish that was me. I press a finger to my pursed lips, trying hard to regain my focus. I absent-mindedly noticed that I missed the edge of my top lip when applying the lipstick this morning. Damn, I'm really out of sorts today. At least I managed to apply some extra blush to cover up the faint bruising on my face. Okay, let's be real, guys. No matter how good the makeup is, it's kind of obvious to see if your face is bruised and you're covering up with makeup. I might have overdone it a little bit, but it's better than looking like I just stepped out of a boxing ring.
Good morning, Noriko. Boy, have I got some neat news for you.
Will Shinya notice? I feel like Shinya will notice. I'm so absorbed in my own thoughts that I barely register Shinya standing in front of my desk.
Noriko? Excuse me? Noriko? Are you in there?
Huh?
My eyes fixate on Shinya's goofy smile. I quickly remove my headphones.
Fujikawa, Shinya. Sorry. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Tired is all.
Oh, I hear you. I was up late last night. Boy, I must have been up past 10. Just could not put down this new crime thriller I've been reading.
Oh?
Oh, yeah, right. I was up late reading too.
Your horror novels, right? Don't they leave you feeling a little scared before you go to sleep?
No, not really. It's all fiction, so it's pretty easy to distinguish from reality.
Is that so? Wow, that's not like my book at all. The crimes in this story are all based on real cases. My jaw hits the floor every time I turn the page.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me tell you this. Your friend Sato can take a data entry opening starting from Monday.
That's great!
She doesn't even need to interview. That's how much the boss trusts me.
Hey! I'm genuinely impressed with Shinya's ability to score Aoi a job. Say what you want about the guy, but the bigwigs obviously have faith in him.
Wow, Shinya. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, now Aoi doesn't have to be creeped on anymore.
Don't thank me yet. Sato is going to be worked to the bone. I hope she's prepared for it.
Trust me, anything will be better than her current job. Really, thank you, Shinya. You came through for us here.
Well, I'm just happy to help. Hey, Noriko, can I ask you something?
Go on.
Sure. Shoot.
Shoot? Oh, right. An expression.
God damn it.
Sorry, I just remembered this case in the novel I'm reading, where a police officer shoots at a perp only to...
Hey, you, wanted to ask me something?
Right. Are you friends with Watanabe?
Yeah? I blink a couple of times.
Tomoe?
You're on a first-name basis with her? Then you must be great friends.
I mean, I wouldn't say...
Listen, would you mind putting in a good word for me with her?
Oh! Oh!
I'm kind of interested in taking her out sometime. But I could never ask her myself.
Aww. I'm stunned, gobsmacked, speechless. Shinya likes Tomo? I thought he likes me. Is my intuition off? Wait. The girl who attacked me? Sure, go for it. But this is a bad idea after what happened yesterday. She'll think it's all just a prank or something. I wonder if the clues have been right in front of me this whole time. What else haven't I been seeing?
Noriko? What do you say?
Shinya, look. Honestly, I'm not really friends with Tomoe. I don't think I can help you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's a shame. I thought maybe you were close.
We were very close yesterday.
Darn. I guess there's not much to be done, is there? Even after I helped you and Sato out and all.
Wait, what? Is he seriously trying to guilt trip me? I have to hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him.
I suppose you can just tell Sato to start work on Monday morning. Guess I'll see you around the office then.
What the fuck? Shinya leaves and I bury my face in my hands. Had this world gone mad all of a sudden? Shinya likes Tomo? Not me? It's not that I'm disappointed. Hell, I don't have feelings for the guy, but for him to be interested in someone vapid like her just blows my mind. Damn! To add insult to literal injury, Tomo assaulted me yesterday. She has a vicious, violent side to her that Shinya doesn't know about. He could be in real danger if he pursues her. I'm completely unable to process what I should do. Shinya scored Aoi a job and I'm truly thankful. Do I feel like I owe him one? So I ask Tomo out for him? Or warn him about her? I need to clear my head. I decide to step away from my desk and visit the restroom. Though I've no need to use the restroom, I enter a store and lock the door behind me. Oh god, something bad's gonna happen. Nothing good happens in a lady's bathroom. Sitting on the toilet's closed lid, I lean back and exhale. I'm getting too caught up in office drama. That's what the issue is. It's unlike me. I'm supposed to be stoic, unflinching. It's my ideology, my entire identity. My emotions are better locked away than stitched on my sleeve. I'm Corpse Girl, for crying out loud. My purpose is bigger than all of this. I'm destined for greatness. What is this greatness? One day will come when people fear my name, right? I shake the doubts from my head and pat my cheeks. I'm doing all this for the right reasons. I know I am. If I start doubting myself now, I'll never see my mission through. An unfamiliar jingle rings out through the restroom, echoing off the walls. It sounds like a phone alert, but where did it come from? Oh no. It takes me a few seconds to realize I have my own phone in my hands. It's vibrating incessantly. I must have grabbed it subconsciously up from my desk when I stood up. The screen is lit up. A message reads, "New article matches your custom filter." Which one? Wait, what? The auto news feed I set up last night. It actually located something. I hurriedly unlock my phone and open a certain app. The same app I was trawling through last night looking for obituaries. A little unread mail icon sits on the top of the screen, blinking and practically shouting for my attention. I hit the icon and read the information presented to me. Today, 11:22 a.m. Oh, go on. Image data found. Wednesday, May 27th. Oh, was pronounced dead this morning at her personal residence at 8:38 a.m. The chief coroner reports that Miss Maki was involved in an accident resulting in self-asphyxiation. survived by her husband and their daughter. A funeral service will be held on Friday, May 29th. View image attachment. I hurriedly tap the button and gasp as the image loads. It's her! It's her! The photo is unmistakably the same woman! Plain features, little makeup, no signs of personality. Akane, the latest victim to receive a photo of her own corpse. My breathing stops all of a sudden. I'm gasping for air. My cheeks are on fire. My fingers numb. I did it. My meticulously crafted photo caused this woman to end her own life. An accident resulting in self-asphyxiation, meaning she died by suicide, strangled herself, or held her head down in the bath. The news never reports anything as a suicide. It's such a taboo topic in this culture. Everything is always an accident. Ah, okay. All this time I've been trying to compel someone to kill themselves. My corpse photos constantly becoming more and more elaborate, the more and more convincing and realistic. And now somebody has died again because of me. Because of Corpse Girl. I was right all along. I do possess power. I have the power to end lives through my work, my art. I've known it all this time and I've finally proven it. Yuri's death planted the seeds of belief in my mind. The belief that Corpse Girl is more than a mortal being. And now Akane's demise has caused those seeds to bloom and blossom into pure certainty. Corpse Girl truly can end lives. It's a wonderful revelation, and it relives my turbulent mind. However, I can't get my fingers to scroll back to reread the obituary. My hands aren't functioning, my legs dangle lifelessly from the toilet seat, and my coffee from this morning is working its way back up my throat. You gonna throw up? I feel the sting of tears in my eyes, sweat trickles on my forehead, dripping down my uncharacteristically thick makeup. All of a sudden, I can't breathe. My lungs refuse to take in any more oxygen. I panic and fall forward, miraculously slamming my hands into the stall door to prevent my head from colliding with the floor. My nails scrape against the door's enamel paint, peeling chunks of green from the surface as I slide down and down and down until my head rests uncomfortably on the damp tiles. My old eyes roll back and my tongue lolls out of the side of my mouth, dangerously close to the tiled floor, but completely out of my sight and mind. I taste foundation and blush, a little bit of sweat, then nothing at all as the still air envelops my taste buds. My photo killed that woman. That woman killed herself because of my photo. My photo killed that woman. That woman killed herself. Okay, I get it. Oh god. My woman killed that photo of herself because of that photo of the woman who killed herself in that photo. This is what I'm talking about. Who wrote this? My eyes begin to regain their focus and my stomach turns, heaves and shakes. And warm coffee spills from my lips as I try to smile but only manage to gurgle. Is she dying? The gritty paint underneath my fingernails has a rough texture that I don't like very much. I feel queasy and ecstatic at the same time. It's a horribly wonderful feeling that I could do without. So much for stoic, unflinching Noriko. Remember stoic, unflinching Noriko? Okay, no, she's having a psychotic episode. This is her, writhing on the bathroom floor, her lungs working once more and her breath ragged and gasping, sucking in air like a mosquito sucks in blood. She's actually fucking insane, guys. This is Noriko. Noriko with her grandiose fantasies of death and killing people without having to kill them at all. Without having to leave her apartment because the outside world is scary and there are people out there probably trying to kill her. Okay, dude. This is Noriko, me, the real me, acting tough and fearless when I'm crying on the inside. Always sad, always miserable, always lying on the bathroom floor with my fists clenched and my phone resting in a puddle of my life slowly spiraling out of control. This is me. I did this. I killed that woman. I had I had a husband, she had a husband and a daughter, and some random person requested that I kill her, so I did. She probably didn't do anything wrong. She looked boring. She must have just rubbed someone the wrong way. Maybe she didn't even know what she did. Just like how I rubbed Tomo away the wrong way. I didn't know what I did, but Tomo slapped me twice hard and it hurt. And it must have hurt that woman too when she strangled herself and killed herself. I killed her. I directly killed her with my indirect actions. She's dead now, and I'm alive. And I'm still here, lying on the bathroom floor of the 14th story of the Shinjuku Timujin office building. And I have paint underneath my fingernails. And Aoi is going to start work here on Monday. Good summary. But I did it. I killed her. Finally, after countless months of pretense of false starts or failures and disappointments, I killed somebody again. Corpse Girl strikes for the second time. This won best dialogue in an indie game? Above all else, above this grime and the muck on the floor and the tingling feeling underneath my fingernails, above all of it, this feels good. This feels so, so good. Blood has returned to my legs, the pins and needles have faded, and my toes quiver beneath my stockings and shoes. Any electrical charge pulses down my thighs and dissipates through my feet. I manage to plant two hands firmly on the tiles and push myself up onto my wobbly knees. I suck in breath and breathe all of it back out again almost at once. I feel dizzy, and a bizarre warmth is welling up inside my stomach and chest. She's actually lost her fucking mind, guys. I managed to steady myself enough to sit back on the top of the toilet seat. With my feet planted firmly on the ground and my hands resting on my lap, I try to regain my sense of self. Interesting. I might have lost my composure a little bit upon reading the news. But who could blame me? Everything I worked for over the last year is finally starting to pay off. My second victim is dead. With this, Corpse Girl's popularity is sure to rise. More and more people will issue requests through my website, and more people will receive corpse photos, and more people will... She killed herself. She killed herself. Oh, how I wish I could see the real body. If only I could see her mangled corpse, drenched in sweat and finally at peace. I notice my phone is wedged between my wet fingers. I must have subconsciously scooped it up from the pool of muck on the floor. What? Who's not cleaning this bathroom floor? I try to ignore the sticky texture clinging to the screen. My fingers no longer numb. I scroll up and reread the obituary article. Pronounced dead this morning. Dead pronounced dead. My breathing staggers once more. My jaw gently lowers. Involved in an accident. Hot steam clouds my face, resulting in an asphyxiation. I salivate unconsciously, a trickle of moisture creeping down my chin and dropping on my lap. My cheeks are flushed, my vision slightly blurred. She killed herself. Because of me? She killed. I let a gasp as my hips rise against my will, my toes curl and my legs stiffen, my skin tingles. Oh no. I lean back against the cistern and the cold porcelain penetrating the thin fabric of my clothes, chilling my burning hot skin. My eyes flutter as my mind hazes over. I can't control my body any longer. All the anticipation of the last few days, the tension building in my muscles, I can't. My legs tense up, knees buckle, my neck tilts back, a whispered gasp slips softly from between my lips. My phone falls to the ground once more as my fingers slowly uncurl. The dull tink sound as it hits the floor is the last thing my foggy mind registers before I drift away. Does she pass out? Is this what happens?
You look like horse shit.
Hi. Sekidal, did I just pass out? Or did she, finish? Tomo's brazen drawl snaps me out of my dead-eyed stare.
It's like you've been sleeping in the sewer. It suits you.
Thank you. I don't know what she's talking about. I can't really focus on what she's saying. I realize I've been staring at my computer screen for about 20 minutes, rarely blinking. My mouth is dry, as though I stopped producing saliva altogether. A dull throb in my lap causes me to cross one leg over the other in an attempt to get comfortable. Oh god.
You know, I'm talking here. It's rude to ignore your superior.
It's also rude to attack your co-workers. I swallowed in an attempt to moisture my parched throat before speaking in a cracked voice.
Do you need something?
Thought you should know that Shinya and I are gonna hit the town on Friday night. Turns out he's fancied me for a while now.
Hell yeah!
In the end, seems like the better gal won, don't you think?
Hell yeah! Go for it.
Seems that way. Is that all?
I can tell Tomo is trying to get under my skin, but I'm honestly not in the mood to deal with that right now.
I thought you'd be more torn up about it.
I don't care in the slightest. Why don't you go sit back at your desk?
Whatever. Hey, maybe I'll meet you after work again.
Why? So you can attack me again?
I realised my voice was louder than intended, and a few people nearby tilt their head quizzically. Tomo takes a cautious step back.
Keep your voice down, psycho. Stuff like that's between me and you.
You assaulted me. I should report you to the police.
I mean, she should. I don't think she did. I'd like to assume she passed out, but I don't think she did. I don't think she did either, Amber.
Don't you dare.
Why not? Lost for words, Tomo turns tail and walks away. I sigh and lean back in my office chair. Why do I feel so exhausted? Well, you did some questionable things in the bathroom. My mind flickers, piecing together fragments of memory from the bathroom a short while ago. Does she not remember what happened? That's right. I let myself get carried away in the exhilaration of my success. I temporarily stepped away from my own body and let my basest instincts take over. Yeah, I think what we're all thinking happened. But I'm in control now. I'm myself again. I'm Noriko, stoic and unflinching. I'm Corpse Girl, successful and feared. I can kill people as easily as I can manipulate a photo. People like Tomo should be scared of me. People like Tomo shouldn't mess with me. I'm in control now. Interesting. Climbing the stairs to my apartment is always such a chore. I wish I'd moved into a building with an elevator, but I simply couldn't afford to when I first moved out on my own last year. These old apartment buildings creak and groan when you ascend the stairs. On top of that, you can hear the bustling of other people within their tiny homes as you progress up each floor. There's always a slight whiff of mold or mildew whenever I ascend the stairs. I want to chalk it up to the fact that the building is so old, but it is possible that some of the residents here don't keep their apartments very clean. At the very least, this neighbourhood is decent. I feel safe in my home, even if it is small and cramped. And my neighbours are respectful, from what I can tell, not that I really know them at all. In fact, the only neighbours I have regular contact with are the very same ones I leech Wi-Fi from. Some middle-aged divorced guy named Kenji, who lives on the floor below me, and his daughter Momo. Kenji's a decent enough guy. He works overnight, which unfortunately means Momo is left home alone a lot in the evenings. Momo's a sweet girl, perhaps 6 or 7 years old. Occasionally I hear her singing drift up into my apartment, but it doesn't bother me too much. She's just a kid. It's the very same Kenji and Momo that I bump into when I'm climbing the stairs this evening.
Oh, good evening.
Oh, hi Kenji. Ah, she's adorable.
Hello.
We're just on our way to get some dinner. Isn't that right, Momo?
He has a nice voice.
Yes.
Oh, she sounds adorable.
That sounds nice. I hope you have a good meal.
Oh, she's so cute.
Thank you. Say,
Yes.
are you feeling okay? You look like you've been in some trouble.
I imagine my makeup is fucked. The bruises on my face can be seen. My hair's a mess.
There's dirt or something all over that side of your face.
Yeah, I was laying on the bathroom floor. Took my head and reached my hand to my cheek. Sure enough, dry muck was blended into my makeup, caked over my face. It seems like my eyeliner was smeared as well. Is this from what I felt in the bathroom? Damn it! Have I looked like this all day?
Oh, right.
I try to make up some lie so Kenji doesn't worry about me.
I actually fell asleep on the train home, and I guess the seats were kind of dirty.
Is that so?
You should wash your face and do your makeup again. I can help if you like.
Aww. You know what? She can do my makeup anytime. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed now. Alright, good night, Pam. Good night, everyone. Good night, Amber. Have the sweetest of dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're always welcome here. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye, Amber. I can't help but smile slightly at Momo's generous offer. I bet Momo would do the best makeup for me. I bet I would never look prettier.
Thank you, Momo. I'll be sure to wash up and make myself look nice again. You should go have dinner with your dad.
Hell yeah. The girl nods resolutely.
Well, I hope you're okay at any rate. Have you been working hard at the bank?
Absolutely.
Oh, actually, I just work at the head office for the bank, so...
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Data something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, data entry. It's a bit dull, but I'm happy enough.
That's good. That's very good. I know it's hard for kids like you to get good work in this economy. When you find a job like that, you really have to hold on to it. When I was your age, I could only find cleaning work. I must have had a dozen different janitorial jobs. Before I met Momo's mother.
I blinked a couple of times. It's not like I talk to this guy often, really. We hardly know each other. Still, I've never heard him actually mention Momo's mother before. Most of the things I know about him, I've just pieced together from context.
Mom?
Oh no, you made her sad!
Of course, things are different now. I have Momo, and her mother isn't around anymore. Cleaning work doesn't cut it these days.
I imagine.
I was really lucky to get into security. It means I can work overnight while Momo sleeps, and I can still take her to school every day.
Hell yeah. Security, of course. Now I remember. He did mention when we first met what he does for a living. If memory serves, he works for a private security company. I assume he guards corporate offices and parking lots, something like that.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Hold on to a job if you like it. That's very important.
Aww.
Thank you.
He's a nice guy.
I'm happy at Temujin, so I plan to stay there.
Nice. Aside from the fact that your superior attacked you, it's all good.
Very good. Oh, Momo was telling me earlier what she wants to do when she grows up. Weren't you, Momo?
What does Momo want to do?
Dad?
Come on now. Tell Nariko what you want to be.
A scientist.
Oh my god! Yes! I want you to be a scientist!
Wow, a scientist. That's a great job. I'll be rooting for you, Momo.
Oh my god! The girl blushes and hides behind her dad.
She's inherited her mother's book smarts, I'm certain. She definitely didn't get her brain from me.
Aw, but she got her heart from you.
Anyway, we're gonna get going. Enjoy your evening, Nariko.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye, Momo.
Oh, they're cool.
Bye-bye.
Bye. The two of them bow their heads and follow the rest of the stairs down. I continue up the next flight of stairs, reach the landing, then turn the corner to enter my own apartment. The place is dark because I make sure to cue the lights before I leave. Oh, cut the lights before I leave. I cannot afford to leave my electricity running. My rent chews through most of my salary as it is. I flick on the lights and feel relief as the living room illuminates. My faithful couch and TV emerge from the shadows and I immediately feel at home. After throwing my keys and bag onto the coffee table, I slump onto the couch. What a day. I have an overwhelming urge to pull out my laptop and check my website for new requests, but my needs come first. I'm desperate for a hot shower. I'll need to cleanse my face, scrape the paint from underneath my nails, and I'll definitely have to slip into a fresh set of underwear. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's confirmation! Whatever happened in the bathroom today took its toll on my body and my clothes. Oh god! Well, the night is young. I can relax later. For now, it's time to start scrubbing. Well, if we ever needed a confirmation, that was it. Thursday. The convenience store is a little more crowded than usual. Ooh, okay, what are we ordering? Okay, who wants what? I'm gonna grab myself a strawberry milk and a Vimto. What were you guys like? Oh, they got like a hot dogs over there. Whatever happened in the bathroom better stays in that bathroom. It won't. It won't. I promise you it won't. A PPC? One PPC coming right up. God, I miss PPC. The mundane chat of business people, students, and workers buzzes in the air like a swarm of relentless flies. Throughout the drone of mingled conversation, I happen to catch a few interesting words here and there.
Have you seen that one website?
What do you mean by request a death?
My lips curl into half smile, half snarl.
Since he always cheats, I thought I might upload his photo.
And you think Corpse Girl really exists?
Oh! To hear so many people talk about Corpse Girl's website, it's enough to make my nerves tingle. I told you, it's not going to happen just in the bathroom. However, I know they're not talking about it because of Akane's death. As far as I can tell, her death wasn't reported to the news as a suspicious case. The only source of information I could locate was her obituary. And that didn't mention anything about foul play, so there's no way anyone could know that Corpse Girl was involved. People are talking about the website in the same way they always have. Like it's just an interesting topic of conversation, an icebreaker, one of those things you tell your friends to entertain them. And therein is my issue with the website as a topic of conversation. It's just an urban legend, point of discussion that inevitably fizzles out and is forgotten. People talk about it, people visit the website out of curiosity, but very few people take action and request a death. You wonder why. That's the part that annoys me. If people don't actively participate, how can I prove myself to the world? How can Corpse Girl claim her victims if there are no victims to be claimed? As long as the website is simply a talking point, a myth, an icebreaker, then Corpse Girl's ambitions will remain unfulfilled. To be fair, I haven't yet provided a compelling reason for people to take the website seriously. The death toll is humiliatingly low. I need to ramp it up and step up my game, for Corpse Girl's sake. Until I manage to do that, people will continue to simply discuss the website in hushed tones, like it's some taboo fantasy that shouldn't be spoken of. But with more time and some more victims, soon everyone will know to fear Corpse Girl. Oh, thanks to the constant drone in the convenience store, I barely register the quiet melody of the ringtone. Eventually, my ears become keen enough to pick it out, and I answer my phone.
Hey.
Is this Aoi?
Good morning, Mariko.
Aoi!
Not at all. I'm at the convenience store. Oh, good. I wanted to catch you before work. No worries. I actually meant to call you yesterday, but the day got away from me.
Yay! You got the job.
That's okay. I wanted to ask if you spoke to Shinya yet?
Wait, yeah? Aren't you supposed to be starting work soon?
I sure did. Guess what? What? You start work on Monday! You'll be doing data entry with me. We might even get to sit near each other. Oh my gosh. Really? Are you telling the truth?
Oh, I love Aoi. Nothing better not happen to her. I'm saying it now. Nothing can happen to her.
Of course. When have I ever lied to you? Oh, Noriko. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Does this mean I can quit the maid cafe now?
Absolutely.
Yep. Quit today if you can. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you.
Aww.
Aoi, are you crying? I'm so happy.
I don't think I've ever cried from happiness before. Making Aoi so overwhelmingly happy feels really good. I care so much about this girl. Her happiness is vital to me.
I owe you so much. And Shinya too. I know. I'll buy him a gift to give him on my first day. Do you think he'll like that? Yeah, I'm sure he will. That's a great idea, Aoi.
Aww. She's so cute.
What does he like?
Fuck, how are we supposed to know what he likes? We don't even pay attention to him. I managed to spill the answer to that without having to think twice.
Crime novels.
Oh, yeah, that too. I should have known that.
Oh, really? His dad is a detective, right?
Yeah, how did you know that?
Okay, I can get something like that. Right now, I'm going to march into the cafe and quit.
Oh yeah, they all went to school together. I keep forgetting.
You tell him. Good luck, kid.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Bye, Noriko.
You know what? Fuck yeah. Good for her. The call ends and I smile. Aoi sounds so happy. I'm really glad I could help her out. She deserves to be happy. I barely have time to select a can of coffee from the line of refrigerated shelves before my phone rings again. Get the one that tastes like strawberries and vanilla.
Huh? Aoi? Sorry to call again, Noriko. I just, something was bugging me.
What happened?
What's up? Did I, this is going to sound stupid. Did I thank you for getting me the job?
She's so cute! I cried from happiness yesterday after my first sub. Hell yeah, Clarixa!
Oh, yeah, you did. A few times, I think. Okay, phew.
Aww.
I just wanted to check. It was bothering me.
Oh.
And I didn't want to come off as ungrateful.
I love her. I actually love her. She's my child now.
You know what? Just to make sure. Thank you, Noriko.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going now, really. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Aoi.
The call ends on my brow furrows. That was strange, but maybe not so strange for Aoi. I guess she really wanted to be polite. I shrugged it off and returned to selecting my coffee for the day. Get the strawberry vanilla one. I don't think she did that. I don't think she did that at all. How dare she? The office atmosphere is unusually somber when I exit the elevator. It's been 3 hours. God damn. I'll play a little bit more. There are fewer people around than normal. Some executives I rarely see on this level are hovering around in one of the glass-screened cubicles to one side of the floor. I spy Shinya standing at his desk, talking quietly on the phone. He's nodding, bowing a lot, despite the fact that whoever is on the other side of the end of the call can't see him. Okay, I can't be the only one who does that. When I say bye to someone on the phone, and I genuinely enjoy talking to them, I wave goodbye. It's like every time that I end a stream, I wave goodbye to you guys. You guys can't see it, but I'm waving to you with both hands. I want to ask somebody what's going on, but nobody seems to notice me arriving. I shuffle my way to my desk and sit down. And remember, I am freshly showered, freshly clothed, no gunk on me. I look great. I spend some time looking over a spreadsheet of today's tasks. After going through it thoroughly, Shinya arrives in front of my desk, seemingly out of breath.
Noriko, has anyone filled you in yet?
Oh, fuck. What happened?
No, what's going on? Why is half the office empty?
What happened?
Well, you see...
The company's going bankrupt. Something's happening. We just told Aoi to quit her job.
Somebody within the company died yesterday.
Oh my god, was it the girl that we killed?
Oh? Somebody we know?
Shinya shakes his head slowly, his expression gravely serious.
Nobody you would have interacted with. She was an exec, up on the 21st floor.
Oh my god.
Apparently, she never showed up yesterday, but her coworkers just assumed she was taking a personal day.
Uh-huh.
People started getting the news in the afternoon. She was involved in some sort of accident. She's
dead?
Shinya glares at me, his narrow pupils seemingly accusing me of being tactless.
Yes. Dead.
So, I mean, I get it's a tragedy and all, but how does this explain where everyone is today?
I mean, true. Usually if someone dies in a company, half the company doesn't take the day off.
You should have received an email sent out by HR this morning. Basically, everyone is being offered professional grief counseling.
Oh.
Seriously?
I think some people are taking up the offer, but I suspect some other employees are using the opportunity to skip out on work.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I was like, really? They're all that torn up over it? Like, no, they're actually just taking it as an excuse to, you know, get a paid day off.
Regardless, what happened to Miss Tsurumaki was a tragedy. So unexpected.
I blink a few times, getting ready to turn back to my computer. Is this Akane?
Wait, what was her name?
Huh? Ms. Tsurumaki. It should be in the email. She had a young daughter and everything.
Uh-huh. It's her. Akane? Though I've never met her before, her face appears in my mind with startling clarity. Self-asphyxiation, an accident. She worked here. I can scarcely believe it. It's true that this is a massive company with thousands of employees Japan-wide, but still. For her to work in the very same building as me is too coincidental. It doesn't feel right. Would I have gone through with killing her if I knew she worked in my building? The scenario creates more questions than answers. The person that requested her death, do they also work here? Probably. It would have to be somebody who knows her well enough to want her dead. Odds are high that they work here as well.
You okay?
I realize that I've been spacing out. I turned back to Shinya.
Yeah, sorry. Just thinking is all.
Well, grief affects us all in different ways, I think.
Huh.
The details for the counseling sessions are in the email. Be sure to take up the company's offer if you think it'll help.
Okay.
As for me, I think I'll be okay. Some quiet reflection on the matter should help clear my head.
Sure, okay.
Plus, I have a date with Tomoe to look forward to. It's important to look ahead in times like these, isn't it? I think I read that somewhere.
Yeah, why not?
Ugh, yeah, that's what they say.
Very well then. Do your best today, okay?
Will do.
Right.
Oh my god. Shinya takes his leave and I let my shoulders slump. I killed someone from my office building, but I didn't know that at the time. Could my involvement be traced? No, I was careful to cover my tracks. I deleted the photos from my computer, discarded the burner phone SIM card, and trashed the phone itself. There's no way anyone will find out I was involved. Besides, I don't even know if authorities are treating the case as a murder. As far as general information goes, it would seem like it was truly being treated as an accident. I'm in the clear. I know I am. However, I sure would like to uncover the identity of the person who requested her death. The thought that it could be someone I work with makes me way too curious. Well, it's definitely not someone I know. Despite being eventful this morning, the rest of the day passed quietly. Oh, we finally get to see our bedroom. Even Tomo kept her distance from me. I wonder if I scared her off when I casually mentioned reporting her to the police. Not that I actually would report her. That would lead to the police getting mixed up in my life, and I can't really have that considering my moonlighting occupation. I doubt they'll look into that. I bet it was Tomo. Why would it be her? I know she doesn't get along with some people, mainly me, but I don't know how she would even come across her. Especially now that I have a connection to Akane. I brush my hair in front of my mirror in my bedroom. I remove my makeup and reveal the ever so faint bruise on my cheek, the fading token of my fight with Tomo. Since tonight is rather cold, I decide to snuggle up under the covers in bed with my laptop. I crawl into bed and pull the plush blankets up over myself. The warmth and softness is immediately comforting, and I have to fight the urge not to fall asleep here and now. To keep myself awake, I check the requests on my website. I'm pleasantly surprised to find there are 2 new requests. 2 more in one day. My heart begins to race and I quickly open the messages. The first message reads, "Details. Today at 11:14 a.m. Victim's phone number. Image attachment not found. Well, without an image, we can't do much. No image attachment. What? I thought I configured the website to reject requests unless an image is attached. This is really irritating. I got my hopes up for nothing. It takes me a second to remember that there's another request waiting. My optimism renewed. I hurriedly click into the unread message. Victim's phone. Downloading image attachment. Yes! This request has been submitted correctly. The image is loading before my eyes. I bet it's her. I bet it's her own face. Or it's going to be Aoi's face. This looks like the type of girl who just kills to get to places. I mean, you're not wrong. The new victim is male, early 20s. He's fit and athletic looking. His clothing is casual, so it's impossible to infer what kind of work he does. The photo of him is pretty simple. I don't know if he uses it for his noise profile or if it's an ID photo of some sort. Either way, he looks like a happy person. I'm not so naive to pretend I can't guess at the reasons this guy is wanted dead. Perhaps an ex has submitted his details after a bad breakup, or a jealous sibling wants him out of the picture. People's motivations are purely selfish. Requesting the death of somebody is guaranteed to be motivated by self-interest. So why did somebody want Tsurumaki dead? She was so plain looking, so uninteresting. She didn't look like she was capable of even thinking about wronging somebody. Did somebody want revenge on her, or did someone simply find her so dull that the thought of removing her from the planet seemed appealing? That's a bit fucked up. I interrupt my own thoughts and return to the task at hand. Dwelling on a past victim won't do me any good if I want to continue my streak of success. This new guy is attractive. It's almost a shame to have to chop him up. Whoa. Well, we all get what's coming to us. No sense in trying to avoid scarring a pretty face. Oh my god. Beauty is superficial anyway. I know that as well as anyone. No one deserves to be spared just because they're good looking. Beautiful people should suffer just as much as anyone else. Beautiful people do suffer as much as anyone else. Take Aoi, for example. She's gorgeous, absolutely stunning, and definitely my type. Wait, what? But she suffers needlessly at the hands of cruel stalkers and patrons. Everyone suffers, beautiful or not. We all cop the crap we're dealt. So why fuss over a beautiful corpse? This guy or Aoi, or even Tomo on a good day. Beautiful people die the same way as the average person. Keep Aoi out of this. She swings both ways? I think so. The guy on my computer screen probably doesn't really deserve to die. I'm sure there's some petty reason his death has been requested. But I take all requests seriously. I won't turn a single one down. Corpse Girl's convictions will pave the way to her fame. Ugh. Ooh, it's been almost an hour and a half. We'll hit the 3:30 mark and then we'll get out of here. With a smirk and a lick of my lips, I get to work. I've got a nice clear photo here so I can go all out on the request. Oh god, what horrific end are we gonna do for this? Posture check, you're not wrong. Stretch, you're not wrong. Okay. Okay, we are gonna do great. Okay. Let's kill some poor innocent person. I hit up the DD and the database. Hydrate, you got it. Posture looking perfect. Thank you, Clarixa. I hit up the DD, the database of the deceased, and spend some time selecting a suitable base image. I hesitate between choosing an image of a corpse with a knife in its throat or a body soaked in a bloody bathtub with its... Whoa! Either image would do just fine, but I really want something special for this latest victim. After all, I have to top my last success, right? Another 5 or 10 minutes pass until I gasp at coming across the perfect photo. Thanks to my clever use of tags and filters on the DD, this image matches my victim's description perfectly. 20 to 30 years old, athletic build male. The corpse's legs are severed below the knees. Oh god, bloody stumps leak their vital fluids from on high. The body is hanging from a set of power lines on some suburban street. Messed up. It's perfect, beautiful even. It will help me create a death for a beautiful person. She's a little weird. I kind of have to question the story behind this photo. I wonder if the police ever investigated and discovered what happened to this sucker. Oh my god. Well, regardless, this will serve my purpose. I download the image, download the highest resolution copy available, and save it to my hard drive. My fingers trace along the computer's trackpad with practice movements, clicking and tapping, dragging at random intervals. The night carries on. No. Okay. Oof. Oh, rolling my wrists. Okay. Wrapping up time. Rolling my wrists some more. Okay, is there a way... Does this like have an automatic save system, or does it... Or is there like a way to save? Let me just Google that real quick. Because we just finished a scene, so I'm assuming it saves there. But let me double check. Save. Let's see. Doesn't really tell me. That's okay. I'm sure it's not going to be too bad. Save! There you go. That's all I needed. And save again. Aw, I like this little save system. It's way better. There are some games where it just saves randomly. And good luck figuring it out. Oh, 3.5 hours. Ooh! Another bot. Come here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me get out of here. Okay. So I hopped to the title page and look what I found. Whichever chapter I'm on with who I'm playing as, do they appear where she is? That's an interesting little detail that they threw in. I kind of like that, actually. I think that's kind of cool. I like this game a lot. I like this a lot. You know what? I put it in as Corpse Party, but it's Corpse Factory. What's wrong with me? There you go. What's wrong with me? I put it in as the wrong game this whole time. Oh, okay. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was incredibly fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I'm definitely playing this again. Oh my god, I want to know what happens. I wonder how long the game is, because it feels like I haven't... I thought it was going to be like a case of go through all the characters and we watch them all die kind of situation, but we've already, after like the first death, we've been transported into the eyes of Corpse Girl. So I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. I don't think so, anyway. I don't feel like we're anywhere close to the end of the game or even the middle of the game. There's going to be plenty for us to play later on. Ugh. Okay, I'm stretching. Ugh, okay, who are we going to raid today? It was weird, but thinking about Japan's weird culture around suicides, it makes sense. It does make sense, because it was like accidents. How could you call that an accident? It's like, no. They have like a interesting view on like suicide. Key is on. We're raiding the fuck out of Key. Kimeraki. I love Kimeraki. I'm gonna find a clip of that time away girl, and I'm gonna send it to Key. I'm like, girl, this is your voice when you do the pufferfish. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel incredibly loved. I hope you were all very entertained. And I'm going to do this. We're going to play the rest of this game next time. I'm definitely going to hit this game up again. That was so much fun. Maybe visual novels are my thing. You never know. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Clarixa, for throwing in the end credits. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you have a good night. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Stay hydrated. Stay loved because you are. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. Bye, guys. No kisses? Mwah. Mwah. Those are your kisses. Bye, guys. Bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.